All right. Chat. Fixed that. We are back with another stream. Today, we're going to be watching the greatest shooter to ever live and the greatest basketball player to ever live battle it out in Oracle Arena after the greatest shooter, Steph Curry, went up 3-1, and the greatest basketball player ever comes all the way back, brings us to a Game 7. To pull off something that has never been done in NBA Finals history. All right. Let's go, chat.
Welcome to Oakland, California for game.
Oh, another thing, chat. I'm 15. So this happened when I was 5 years old. So this is realistically like my first time watching this. You know what I mean, chat? Like, obviously I know, 3-1 comeback. Oh, blocked by James, whatever. This is really like my first time actually watching the game. So I'm very excited. Anyway.
7 of the 2016 NBA Finals, where the Golden State Warriors had a comfortable 3-1 series lead, then 2 straight losses had their repeat hopes in some jeopardy. Meanwhile, in Cleveland,
all those Warrior fans better leave. Go home crying, chat.
This could be the year that the title drought comes to an end. LeBron James and the Cavs with victories in games 5 and 6 to even this series.
He went 16 for 30 and had 41 points in game 5 and game 6, chat. Oh my God. 16 for 30, 16 for 27. That's absurd.
At 7 games apiece, can they pull off the victory here tonight? Meanwhile, Golden State struggling the last couple of games, but they're back on their
6 for 13 from the 3-point line.
home floor.
Jeez, chat.
So tough to beat over the last couple of seasons.
Oh my God.
Oracle Arena is alive and roaring.
All right.
As we get set for game 7. There's the starting
some basketball, chat.
And the change, Festus Ezeli. Andrew Bogut out with a knee injury. Andre Iguodala will come off the bench. For Ezeli, his first start of the entire postseason. He started 13.
Wait, what?
Festus Ezeli. Andrew Bogut out with a knee injury. Andre Iguodala will come off the bench. For Ezeli.
You're telling me, Steve Kerr, you started Festus Ezeli. Festus Ezeli in his first start of the postseason is in Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and you didn't want to start Iguodala. All
right. Andrew Bogut out with a knee injury.
Whatever. Let's keep going, chat. Although low key, who was their center? This team was not that good. Tristan Thompson, this low-key isn't even a problem for him.
Festus Ezeli, Andrew Bogut out with a knee injury. Andre Iguodala will come off the bench. For Ezeli, his first start of the entire postseason. He started 13 games during the regular season. He has been a terrific backup center. Tonight, the starting role.
Yeah.
These finals have had a little bit of everything. Some great team play, unbelievable individual performances, suspensions, an ejection, off-court drama. The one thing we haven't had yet is a close game. Let's see if that happens tonight. J.R. Smith misses. Ezeli can't control it, but Curry tips it to Barnes.
And Mike, right away we see Draymond Green starting defensively against LeBron James, trying to make sure they keep him outside of the paint area and force him to be a jump shooter.
Green was not pleased with his performance in Game 6, said he was too tentative. Ezeli can't get at the ball, and James the rebound.
What I say,
Guys, you
chat?
both have
What
been
I
a
say,
part of
chat?
Game 7s. You've both been a part of the finals. The butterflies and the nerves have to be unbelievable as Thompson goes inside and lays it in. How do you get it to settle down?
Yeah, that was a good
You
move.
got to continue to remind yourself that it's just another game. Sure the intensity, sure the moment, sure the sense of urgency, but don't get out of character. The same things that put you in this position will put you in position to be a champ.
Klay Thompson drives. Green fakes. Green up to Ezeli, who misses from point-blank range. James comes out of the pack. Fakes. Drives on Barnes, left-handed.
Oh my God, what a move, chat. Chat, instant replay. Instant replay.
Green up to Ezeli, who misses from point-blank range. James comes out of
Miss.
the pack.
James. Back to
Fakes.
James.
Drive, misses from point-blank range.
Ready?
James comes out of the
Chat.
pack.
Watch this move that he makes. He goes,
Fakes.
go
Drives
right,
on Barnes,
bang, drives.
left-handed. Bang.
He was like falling out of bounds, chat.
It's in Game 6,
went
and
back
it was
to goal.
2-10. Green up to Ezeli. Playoff game. As Green,
Oh, wait, I
the
fast
part of the
forward.
finals, is it in.
We lost
Another
everyone.
game. Sure the same.
Thompson drive, range. James comes out of the pack.
Look how far behind he is out of bounds,
Drives on
chat.
Barnes, left-handed, banks it
He's
in.
all the way behind.
And Ezeli's had two
Backward
quality
check.
looks to start the game.
Quick starts have been critical recently. As Curry's way off the mark, Thompson gets the rebound for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's a first for
What
Steph.
they did to start Game 6 was unreal. One of the more dominant first quarters you'll ever see in a playoff game. As Green
What a
throws it
cut.
down.
What a
Beautiful
cut.
feed from Ezeli.
And a good job, little split action and lack of communication from Thompson and James allowed Draymond Green direct line to the cup.
Kevin Love looking to post up. Klay Thompson on him.
Every move was so
Shot
good,
clock at
chat.
6. Love double team. Finds J.R. Smith. Launches a three-pointer.
What are you doing, bro? You're not Kyrie, you're not
Catch
LeBron,
that deep,
bro.
or he's inviting
J.R.
the double
Smith,
team.
stay off the
Green
court.
again to Ezeli. And he's fouled on the
That
entry
was
pass.
a
as
bad
Tristan
call,
Thompson
chat. That was a bad
will
call,
pick
chat.
up his first.
Tristan Thompson says he didn't call switch. This is a big pick as far as Thompson and James. Good job by the
Damn,
Warriors
what a
creating that
cut.
confusion and a great pass from Ezeli.
Barnes knocks down the three. And boy, must that feel good. Barnes in the last two games, 2 for 22. And he had missed his last 14 shots from the field.
Oh my God.
Inexcusably and
That is so bad.
They were not matched up on the side out of bounds.
James on the pull-up.
Oh,
Bounces off. Curry the rebound. This place is deafening already. Green up top again, Barnes. Green for three.
Draymond Green hitting a three.
You have it listed,
First.
you type it in, and then you go digging.
You literally just drag it in and it'll be an audio.
Irving on the drive, pulls up, shot bounces off the rim, Ezeli hauls it in.
Just like what's also crazy about this?
Well, the adrenaline must be flowing.
Yo, that was like that Curry three, chat. And then that shot by Klay Thompson right there. Those were
Right now.
those were some bad misses,
A
chat.
quick pace to start. James guarded by Steph Curry. Good swinging of the ball. Love can't hit. Rebound, Tristan Thompson can't hold on. Warriors ball.
Just something I want to point out, chat. 4-0, 8-4. Like the momentum shifts and how quickly like the momentum is shifting. Here is just nuts.
I love the energy in this building. This crowd is as good as it gets.
We said the other night, may have been the loudest we heard Quicken Loans Arena. This might be the loudest we've heard this building.
But on that drive, James versus Curry, don't drive to pass, drive to score.
Ezeli.
Good. What a
blocked by
cut.
Thompson.
What a block.
Terrific defensive play from Tristan Thompson, who has been marvelous this series. Kevin Love goes at Ezeli, misses. Love's tip won't go. Love
Oh my
takes
God.
it away from Ezeli.
What a
Excellent
move.
second effort from Kevin Love.
He really just stuck with it there.
It's
Yo,
been a
chat.
difficult.
These t-shirt jerseys are so ugly. Like, can we get a little replay on that, chat? Ready?
Who has been
Let's just zoom in
marvelous
on,
this
like, I think
series.
it's zooms in on Kevin Love.
Kevin
Yeah, here.
Love goes
Oh, so
to the
flashback to
ceiling.
this great
Misses.
play.
Love's
Fights
tip
for it, tips
won't
it up,
go.
gets it back, up with it.
Love takes it
Bang.
away from Azili.
Ready, watch.
Excellent second effort from Kevin Love.
Chat. The V-neck, that weird V-neck, and then the t-shirts. They said they wanted to, on the NBA, when they did this, fun fact chat, they said they wanted to do it to, one, have people wear NBA jerseys as like normal t-shirts for like style, and to get more ads on the jerseys. There's no ad right here, which I feel like there's one, and there's nothing on the sleeve. And the jerseys are so ugly. Oh my
It's been
God.
a difficult series for Love. Had the concussion, missed the game, came off the bench.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was somebody who like ripped off. What NBA player ripped off the sleeves of his jersey? Of his jersey. Was it LeBron? No. Oh, it was LeBron, chat.
Spring, the
It was
unofficial new
LeBron.
year for Tool People. New jobs, new projects.
Somewhere.
Foul was on Porzingis' second, 14 foul. Grant's three won't go. Mo Williams and the Cavs looking to push the pace. James pull up three, not there. James is 0 for behind the arc, 0 for 3, 4 of 11 overall.
Oh yeah,
from
chat.
the
It was
field.
him.
And Cleveland as a team just 1 of 11, yet only trailing by 9 here.
Yo,
midway through
chat.
the second quarter. James having looks like an equipment issue under that jersey.
Yeah, he ripped it off because he said it was like messing with his shooting. Anyway, back to the chat.
On the return from the concussion as Barnes drives.
The defense is so great too, chat.
James goes at Draymond Green. Bad pass intended for Thompson. And the first turnover of the game.
The coach talked about it. That's where LeBron James got to put his head down and attack. Go look to finish as opposed to going in looking to kick out and make a play.
But Green did an outstanding job of leveling him off and making him go away from the basket.
Thompson. Azili tips it.
Also, chat, just the gravity that Curry has on a court. Like, ready? Curry's bringing in. Look, he's watching. Look, Kevin Love. We can go back a few seconds. Ready? Watch, Kevin Love. Look, he's watching. He's watching. He's watching. He's watching. He's watching Curry. He's watching Curry. He's watching Curry.
Don't drive to pass. Drive to score.
Azili blocked by Thompson.
It's just crazy, like the gravity that Curry had on the court, and that he's making such an impact shooting wise. That he's getting all of these guys to just watch what he's doing.
Kevin Love goes to Azili. Misses. Love's tip won't go.
Oh wait, I just watched this chat.
Love takes it away from Azili. On the return from the concussion as Barnes drives. Draymond Green.
Yeah, I just watched.
Pass intended for Thompson. And the first turnover of
We're
the
back,
game.
chat.
The coach talked about it. That's where LeBron James got to put his head down and attack. Go look to finish as opposed to going in looking to kick out and make a play.
But Green did an outstanding job of leveling him off and making him go away from the basket.
Thompson.
They're immediately
Azili
Kyrie
tips
going
it, the right to James.
to guard Curry because no one was on him after that pass.
The Cavalier offense the last couple of games has been so efficient as Kyrie Irving nails that one.
Yo. Watch the chat. Contested, double team, draws Curry off of him, step back, fading, right leg kick. Oh my God, chat.
Last 2 games, they
'Cause
shot
Shaq-
over 50.
Like what I've mainly seen from Kyrie is like he's still shifty now, right? But like like the 2020s right now. This is like my era of basketball. You know what I mean, chat? Like this is like when I'm older, like Shea, Jokic, Tyrese Halliburton's run, like those are gonna be like the NBA memories I'm gonna have. Old Kyrie having that crazy like Luca pat. Remember that pass of Luca falling out of bounds when he like hurls it? I'm pretty sure he gave that to Kyrie for the lob. Like all of the stuff I've seen from Kyrie is newer, and he slowed down a bit, right, chat? Just seeing him, like even just seeing him do that, which definitely wasn't that crazy. But then it's so crazy to
That
me
included game 5 here.
because I don't get to, like I knew like people call him the most skilled player in NBA history, and I've never really like gotten to see that. Anyway,
Arena. And a timeout called.
And this is good defense from Klay Thompson and a great job by Steph Curry showing and getting back. Thompson does his job, keeping them in front. Active hands, contest. That's just great offense by Kyrie Irving. A spectacular offensive weapon. Continuing to have his way.
that was a crazy shot, chat.
Sora 2 video generation is not available in our region.
It is if you're on Artlist.
Huh?
What?
I just saw Andre Iguodala got something. Fun fact, chat. Do you know in 2015, LeBron had more Finals MVP votes than Steph in 2015 NBA Finals?
Iguodala, last year's Finals MVP, will guard LeBron James most of the way when he's out there. Curry, 4 to shoot, finds a little room, fires, and hits
That's
a
just
3.
absurd. Chat, that's just crazy to me.
Curry, 4 to shoot, finds a little room, fires, and hits a 3. 4 to shoot. James most of the way.
Like, it looks like he's not even
there.
trying, chat. Look, he just casually comes
Curry,
around,
4 to
one
shoot,
shot
finds
fake,
a little room, fires,
gets Kyrie
and
behind
hits
him
a
on his
3.
back, and bang.
And you see for the first time, Steve Kerr gets Ezeli out and he goes with that infamous small lineup.
J.R. Smith. Ezeli gave him some good minutes to start the game. As James goes inside, kicks it out to Irvin. Little fake, 2-point jumper. That won't go. Rebound. Love had it, lost it. And it's still going to be Cavs ball as Draymond Green touched it last.
I really like Kevin Love's aggressiveness on the offensive board. That's what he's elite at. Do what you're best at.
Green goes out to guard J.R. Smith. Smith drives to the basket. Layup is good. He's mixed it up nicely between his three-point shooting and some drives to the basket. All 5 starters have scored for Cleveland. Barnes tries again.
That's good basketball, Mike. That's very good basketball and good playmaking for the Warriors. Those are shots that Steve Kerr will live with.
Barnes has been in a huge struggle. That's why that first 3 is so important. Steve Kerr telling him, just go out and rebound and defend. Everything will take care of itself. Shot clock at 6. High pass. And the second turnover by LeBron James, who has really kept his turnovers down. And as you talked about at the top, Mark, what he's done the past 2 games, not just the 41 points, but the overall play. 82 points, 24 rebounds, and 18 assists in back-to-back elimination games.
Unbelievable numbers. That last possession, you can see the adjustment that the Warriors made. Sure, Curry gets on LeBron James, but the double team is coming quick.
Ball touched out of bounds along the baseline. First turnover for Golden State as we listen to a Steve Kerr huddle.
We're just in a little bit of a rush, which it's game 7, we're all pumped up and everything. No problem, right? But get the ball moving. The first few possessions, we got it moving. We got great stuff, okay? Last couple, we've taken some quick shots. Keep it moving.
That is actually so right. Like Steve Kerr's like such a great coach. Like I feel like if you want to if you really like basketball and you want to like know more or understand it more, like not like players wise, statistics and all that, but like if you want to like understand the general game of basketball, besides Phil Jack, if you want to look more modern, Steve Kerr knows like exactly what he's talking about. Chat. Well, obviously he's NBA coach, but he knows I don't even know how to like put it into words, but he understands the game of basketball so well. Like you're not like, yeah, because I've gone to a few playoff games in the last few days. I watched our high school playoff game. I watched my sister's playoff game, which actually just happened today. And in those games, everyone seemed a little rushed, right? Like they got to get the shot, quick, got to get up big. You know what I mean? But think about how quickly can I get up versus like how quickly or how many possessions can I have to get up high rather than what can I do this possession to get up by a little bit. Because when you're in an important game like a playoff game or game 7 of the NBA finals, right, chat? It's like you're thinking, oh, I just got to do more. I got to do more. More shots. More shots equals more buckets, which for basketball isn't true at all because the way you get made shots typically in basketball is ball movement. If you can shift the momentum all the way to one side of the court and have Steph Curry run all the way around, get the ball on the other side, like if you can get everyone just stacked on one side, that's why it's so important. Like if you go to like a basketball game, you'll hear like, or at least you'll hear like people going, swing the ball, swing the ball, swing the ball. That's to like shift the momentum in the direction of where it is. Because if you keep the ball on one side and you're just going back and forth, not only is that just very predictable, it's just like it's very easy to pick off passes. Then when you get to the other side, it's like, oh, this is something new. So that you have to, as a defender, you have to adapt quicker. You know? So that's what makes it very difficult. Now, back to what he was saying. Steve Kerr, oh, we're rushing a little bit. Whatever. When you rush, you just keep the ball on the same side. And when you do something quicker, it's the defender knows what's coming.
Last 2 games, they've shot just 36% from the field and 40%. This is the best offensive team in the NBA all season, but the Cavs have been superb defensively. James taken away by Draymond Green. Thompson, the height advantage on Irving. Jefferson goes to help.
Oh, great defense.
Thompson able to connect.
Chat. Klay Thompson's shooting form is so good. His shooting form is so good. Where is it?
Warriors made sure Curry gets on LeBron James, but the double team is coming quick. The Warriors made sure games. Unbelievable
Points, 20 turnovers, and the second turnover by LeBron James, who has last 2 games.
Yeah, where was
Not just the 41 points, but the overall play. 82 points, 24 rebounds.
last possession. You can see the adjustment that the Warriors made. Sure, Curry gets on LeBron James, but the double team is coming quick.
Ball touched out of bounds.
Everything got great.
Yeah, it's the water.
From the field, Cavs.
Here.
Thompson, the height
Like,
advantage.
watch his shooting form. Watch how, like,
Jefferson goes to help.
smooth it is. Just
Thompson able to connect.
bang. Like, it's just so fluid, chat.
Thompson guarding Irving down the other end. He's been guarding all-star players throughout these playoffs. James fires away a three-pointer. Too strong. Draymond Green grabs another. Curry got sloppy with a dribble, and Jefferson picks up the errant ball. James to Jefferson. Jefferson goes right at Draymond Green.
How great has he been this series? For a guy who was committed to Dallas and then...
Also, chat, this is so much more defense than I'm used to seeing. Like, I'm used to, like there's 4 minutes left. Cleveland's only had 12 points. Golden State's only had 13. The defense in this game is absolutely
Dallas let him out
absurd.
of that commitment when James...
To me, this is like
decided
minimal
to go back
scoring.
to Cleveland.
Minimal.
is so impactful in this series.
Curry leans in. Can't hit. Rebound James again. J.R. Smith releases and lays it in. Beautiful pass. And Smith with the easy bucket.
And those are the shots that you cannot give up if you're the Warriors. Long shot, but you must get back. Poor job getting back in transition.
I thought Curry got nudged from behind by J.R. Smith.
Klay Thompson for three. That's their fourth three-pointer already.
Like, another thing that's crazy about this chat is, like, you have the second craziest NBA player ever, Draymond Green. Number one's Dennis Rodman. The greatest three-point shooter to ever live. And probably third, fourth, depending on where you want to fit Larry Bird in there, greatest shooter in NBA history. All on one team. And then the greatest shooter ever, correct me if I'm wrong, I'll look this up. I'm almost positive Steph Curry led the league in steals. Did Steph Curry, why does it say get traded? What? Lead the league in steals in 2016. So not only is he going to give you buckets on one end, he's going to get, and then he's just going to go in, swipe the ball back.
Klay Thompson
crazy.
for three. That's their fourth three-pointer already. 4 of 9 from down.
And not even to mention, like I said, Draymond Green, second craziest guy in NBA history. He's also one of the greatest. He's a great defender. I mean, for his height, he's like what? 6'7", 6'8". How tall is Draymond Green? That is the wrong tab. That's my music. How tall is Draymond Green? He's 6'6". And he's one of the greatest defenders ever.
And Mike, that's the action that gave him so many problems.
Not very high, but he's still one of the greatest defenders ever.
Klay Thompson, when he comes up, he's never setting a screen. He slipped out. It gives the switch problems, gets the wide open look.
Curry helps out. Smith pass right through the hands of Curry. James,
oh my God!
A two-handed slam. Curry had that steal, but
my
it slipped
God.
through.
Oh my God!
Curry helps out.
Look
Smith.
at this recovery, chat. Look, drives, falling out of bounds,
Curry helps out.
throws it to Kyrie,
Right
just J.R. Smith. Throws to J.R. Smith, goes falling out of bounds. Curry takes it, grabs his ball in his hand. Klay Thompson behind him, pushing him in the back. On Draymond Green.
A two-handed slam. Curry had that steal, but it slipped through his hands, and LeBron James takes advantage. Harrison Barnes, not hesitant at all. Too strong, and Barnes is 1 for 4. James felt some contact, missed the shot, picked up by Curry.
I used to say, if I hear AI one more time, I'm going to lose it. But Monday.com is super easy to use and knows how to do AI right.
YouTube gotta stop hitting you with the ads.
Curry coming off
12 minutes
his
in, and this is like my
first
fifth
career
one.
ejection. In game 6 is Barnes. Good look, just can't get it to fall.
And he struggled, but those are good looks. Those are quality trips on the offensive end. If you're Harrison Barnes, you got to continue to look to take and make those shots.
Timeout.
Replay on what the announcer just said.
Offensive end. If you're Harrison Barnes, you got to continue to look to take and make those shots.
Did you not just say he missed before this game? He missed his last 14 shots and was 2 for 22. And now he's 1 for 5 in the first quarter. And you're telling him to shoot more? What? Whatever.
Out Tyronn Lue. You see the almost turnover with Curry. Unable to catch the basketball.
Like, look,
James just
chat,
sees the rim and Mama called.
Like, chat. He has his hand on that.
The basketball.
He
James
sees that immediately. Curry's like, damn it.
just
Ball's
sees
down.
the rim and
Gets a hand on it.
Clay, I'm going to call him. Dunk
Curry,
ball.
look,
Big time.
pushing him to the side. LeBron's like, screw him.
Finished by James.
Bang!
A chance for their first title in franchise history. Not since Jim Brown and the Browns beat the Colts back in '64. And they're also looking.
First pro sports championship since December 27th, 1964. They hadn't won in 52 years, chat. They hadn't won a championship in 52 years. This ring got the Cavs their first NBA championship ever. Their first pro sports championships in 52 years. And the first team in NBA Finals to ever come back. That is absurd.
No team ever in the finals have come back from a 3-1 deficit. In fact, these Cavaliers only the third team to force a Game 7. Iguodala with the steal. You can just see at least early the way he's moving so much better than he did when he injured the back in Game 6.
You can't turn the ball over like this against superior competition.
Curry. Varejao.
No way.
Curry,
No way.
Corner three.
Oh my God.
5 3-pointers in the opening period
after
for Golden
after
State.
clip.
But one
Chat.
thing, 5.
Ball over
All right, look.
like this
Steph Curry with
against
the ball.
superior competition.
Oh, wait, no. My bad. Steph Curry.
Can't turn the ball over like this against superior
Tells
competition.
Kyrie's able to get this. He's like, Kyrie's coming in.
Curry.
Hits him immediately. Then runs back to the corner. That was such a great screen too, chat.
Curry, corner three.
And then just hits that three.
3-pointers
Like,
in the opening period.
chat, how did he get balanced so quickly, chat?
Well, one thing playing with
That is
the Hall of Famer Reggie
crazy.
Miller, I was in awe of his ability to continue to move without the basketball. That was a thing of beauty, the way that the pressure that Steph Curry just put on Kyrie Irving to defend.
Irving pulls up, stops on a dime, and banks it in. That's what Klay Thompson said was so difficult about defending Irving, his ability to just stop on a dime. As Kevin Love fouls Andy Varejao.
Well, they run a little misdirection to get Irving in the pick and roll. Good balance. And banks it home. It's terrific offense by Irving. But right now, listen, Cleveland's within one. But this is a tough time right now. They've already given up 5 threes.
Green the drive, left hand.
Yo.
And they've been
Hold
more
up. Loki, I got to replay that
defensive
move. I was posting the link for this
Now they've
stream on
already
my
given
story.
up 5 threes.
Crossover.
Green the drive, left hand.
Oh, that was a good move. That was a great move.
And there have been more defensive mistakes than they've made in the last 2 games.
Their defense has been sensational in these last 2.
Great pass by Kyrie.
Richard Jefferson goes at Livingston. Kevin Love, the offensive rebound. Back up, he's fouled. Shot won't go. As Steph Curry picks up his first. LeBron James getting the rest of the end of the first.
Yeah, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, they're going to need other guys to make plays tonight.
they subbed out
Draymond Green
LeBron.
Puts the ball on the deck, attacks Richard Jefferson. Got his mind made up. If you're Kyrie Irving, you're in position to help. You have to come and put a body in front of Draymond Green.
Curry, who fouled out in Game 6. First time since 2013 that happened. Picks up his first. Love misses the second. Even though it's the last game, the NBA's become a 12-month-a-year league. Always something going on. As Curry gets inside, kicks it out. Iguodala tries a three. Way off and low.
Chat, that's like another airball 3. There's been so many bad misses, chat. And that just goes to show how much better. Like, one of my biggest hot takes about NBA, chat, is that defense has always progressed better. Offense has just defense has always been like going up. But like, if this is how much defense has progressed over the years, this is how much offense has progressed over the years. You know what I mean, chat?
J.R. Smith, long distance. Can't hit. Love another offensive board. He's got 6 boards here in the first. Gets inside. Blocked, but foul by Bergeau. And a very active Kevin Love.
Kevin Love drawing fouls, getting free throw line.
Talked about. I love the energy of Kevin Love to start this ball game. He's got his mind made.
Also, chat, the complaint of NBA today with like people complaining about calls, and they didn't used to do that.
Coach talked about. I love the energy of Kevin Love to start this.
They do it a little bit more now. It still happened back then.
Ball game. He's got his mind made up. Attacking the offensive boards, securing the basketball, looking to be aggressive. This is a flop by Bergeau. Good job.
Like, look, chat, he's looking for him. Look, great offense by Kevin Love.
He's got his mind made up. Attacking the offensive boards.
He gets the board. Looks at the basket.
Securing the basketball.
Immediately dribbles out. Dribbles out to see if anyone's over here for a good look. Notices Kyrie's contested. Looks again to see if anyone cut. Looks again. And then he's like, no one's getting open. I'm going to make my own move. Great move by Kevin Love. That wasn't a foul. I'm not going to watch that.
Energy, effort, and enthusiasm to start this game.
He's averaging just over 5 rebounds.
He's had 4 offensive rebounds.
Rebounds a game in the finals.
Jeez.
Has exceeded that here in the first quarter. And 4 of those on the offensive end.
Mike, he had
Kevin Love is such a
good,
great player, chat.
Or 13 rebounds in the first game, 14 cents.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He's a great role player. Okay, chat? He's a great role player. He's already doubled. He's already scored his averages in Game 5 and Game 6. Shooting just as efficiently. And has twice as many rebounds as he had in 5 and 6.
This is who he is.
And certainly the three-point shot and the way the game has changed has caused him to change it, but it's been so drastic, it really has taken away a lot of his strengths.
But the things he was able to do in Minnesota, he can still do today. It's a mindset.
More bad commentary. Kevin Love in this series is not Minnesota Kevin Love anymore, chat.
Bergeau drives left-handed as he felt the bump, and that's going to be Kevin Love's second foul. Andy Bergeau, the former Cavalier, traded this year, a beloved figure in Cleveland for a long time.
Well, Love's got him going away from the basket right here. That's clearly a foul. And you've just got to make him finish that. You already have 1 foul. You're too good and too valuable.
The way you see an idea in your mind.
Bergeau has not played a lot of minutes, but he's had an impact. For example, Game 7 in the Western Conference.
Yeah, LeBron checked back in. LeBron's back.
LeBron's back. 2-minute stretch where he really helped turn things around in that victory that advanced them to the finals. He was disappointed he was traded to Portland, let go, and then signed by Golden State. He was one of LeBron James' favorite teammates in his career in Cleveland. 11 and a half years with the Cavaliers. Oh, I love another rebound.
And we see Barbosa in to close out this quarter for Steph Curry. He's a guy that gave a lot of quality minutes in this series for Steve Kerr and the Warriors.
There's about a second and a half difference between the shot clock and game clock. Barbosa picks up James. James goes right at him and draws the foul. And James will shoot his first free throws of the night. Raises his arm as he walks.
Chat, this is what game? Was it post game 4? I keep doing that because it's usually what I have when I have Apple Music up, chat. What game did Klay Thompson say, I guess he just got his feelings hurt? Yeah, it was at the end of game 4. Yo. I thought that was... I didn't realize it was game 4. Yo, Klay Thompson said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt about LeBron and then lost. Chat. Yo. Oh, this would be a good game to watch too, chat. LeBron forces game 7 with a masterful 45-point. That was game 7. I thought it was game 6 that happened. This would be a good game to watch on the stream. Yeah.
Past a couple of the Warriors.
And to me, Coach, you're doing the Cavs a favor if you're switching Barbosa or Curry or any of the small guards on LeBron James. It's too easy. I'd much rather have Draymond Green or Andre Iguodala defending. A little small contact, but this is game 7. You can live with that. But I'd rather have those guys staying connected to LeBron.
Yeah, I agree. The switch of the small onto him, whether it's Curry or Barbosa, he's just too overpowering. Keep your size on him.
And there's times when you have to, but in this situation, Iguodala could have went underneath the screen and got back to the body of James. Once he sees Barbosa or Curry on him, his mind is made up to attack and force help or make a play at the rim.
Barnes sits down. Maurice Spates will check in for the first time.
And Mike, this is where Shumpert and the Cavs can't make a mistake. Curry's too good late quarter. You've got to make the ball go to somebody else other than Curry.
James hits a pair. Final seconds, Curry tied up. Iguodala not going to get it off in time. That will not count. And the first quarter comes to an end.
That's terrific defense right there, Mike.
Reaction so far, chat? Turn this down.
Meanwhile, LeBron James.
Reaction so far, chat?
6 boards and 3 assists already. But Golden State finding the mark from downtown. They've hit 5 threes, 2 of them from Steph Curry. After 1, Cavs
a lot more defense. You know what I mean by that, chat?
Your defense the last 2 games has put you in this position, but they made 5 threes.
Ty Lue's got to say. But like, chat, this is so much more. This is such better defense. Like, not necessarily better defense. Like, I just think. Well, yeah, better defense because these are 2 of the greatest. I mean, this team is arguably the greatest defensive team, one of the greatest defensive teams in NBA history. So this is really, and LeBron, one of the greatest defenders in NBA history. I'm not going to get too far into that because this will just be a LeBron versus Jordan argument stream, which I don't want. But the defense on this is absolutely crazy. Like, this is for me, this is like a lot less like hit shots. And all the shots that have been hit, I feel like have been very difficult. Joey, I'm at a Celtics game right now. Tatum didn't come back. No. Yo, Elijah, you didn't come back yet? Damn. Anyway, I'm watching the greatest basketball player of all time pull off the 3-1 comeback.
Well, we got to be a little bit more clean with our switches and what we're doing defensively. I don't think we're executing as high as the level we need to. So we got to clean up a few things defensively, but we'll be okay.
LeBron James affecting the game in all kinds of ways, but 3 early turnovers. What were those a product of?
Just not being aggressive, attacking. Don't try to think the game, just play the game. I think he was overthinking. Just got to be aggressive and attack the basket.
Thank you, Todd.
Livingston is up with thank you, Doris. So James has played in obviously so many big games, and he's going to play in so many more. But you can make a case that this is the most important game of his career. Jefferson gets inside. Nice fake block by Spates. Picked up by Jefferson. Throws it back out. Shumpert. Shot clock did not reset. Shumpert off the mark. Spates rips down the rebound. Here comes Iguodala. Mo Williams has come on here for Cleveland. And a ball kicked by Shumpert. Thompson trying to go backdoor. Warriors ball.
And you see the teams trying to figure out how to defend each other. James matched up with Mo Spates, trying to take away his ability to pick and pop. And Tristan Thompson on Draymond Green, trying to make sure he's able to defend the pick and roll.
And an offensive foul call on Draymond Green.
Elijah, are you going to stream live games? The NBA app, ESPN, YouTube TV, all those, when I screen record, it can tell when I'm streaming, so it'll like block it'll like make the screen go black. I tried doing it. I tested it out earlier to see if it would work. So I think I'm just gonna do like games that already happened. So like I'm gonna do this one. I could do it. I was thinking about because Elijah, me and you were having the Jordan versus LeBron argument. I was gonna watch like maybe one of the Utah Jazz finals games.
Or is it on Thompson?
It's actually on Klay Thompson pushing off Iman Shumpert to get open.
Well, Klay Thompson picks up his first.
Oh damn, that sucks. Yeah, I know. I went to stream one the other day, and I got 8-10 viewers instantly that wanted to watch the game, and then it just went pitch black.
There's Williams. Three-pointer Mo Williams. Too strong. Spates another rebound.
It's just too unaggressive offensively. Trying to orchestrate too many things.
Livingston shoots over Mo Williams. Not that time.
Oh my God. Sean the mid-range Livingston. Oh my God, chat. I forgot. I don't know how I forgot he was on this team, even though this is pretty much what he's known for, besides his mid-range. Chat. You want some if you want some more modern basketball, but you're sick of all the three-point shooting, watch Sean Livingston highlights, chat. Watch Sean Livingston highlights. I've seen people make legit arguments that he's a better mid-range shooter than Michael Jordan. Who Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. I've seen legit arguments that he's the greatest mid-range shooter of all time. Because that's literally all he does. Chat is just pull up from mid-range.
Livingston shoots over Mo Williams. Not that time. Rebounding numbers +8 for Cleveland. James drives in hard. Nice adjustment with the left hand. 8 points now for James. Green with Shumpert on him. And a foul call on Tristan Thompson.
Called that foul,
Again, don't overthink, as Ty Lue said at the quarter break. Attack. A great use of slithering by the help defender and a beautiful left-hand finish.
My mistake, that foul on Mo Williams as Green drives left-handed. Too strong. Spates with a tip, won't go. Tips it a second time.
Green had never reestablished back in, Mike.
When he tucked the ball, so considered out of bounds.
You, just you, building your app on Base 44. This
very close, though.
Green did not argue. Our officiating crew, Danny Crawford, Monty McCutcheon, and Mike Callahan. Combined, they've worked 66 finals games. This is one of the most experienced crew the league can have. James drives, misses that one. Klay Thompson.
Chat, speaking of officials, going a little off topic here, but it has to do with officials. My opinion, biggest issue with the NBA right now isn't the three-point shooting epidemic or whatever you want to call it. Oh, Curry had a bad impact on the game. Curry's had arguably the biggest and best impact on the game of basketball. I think Steph Curry helped offense develop even better, but we don't need to get into that. But the biggest issue for the NBA right now is officials and uncertainty of what a foul is. I watch whenever I watch basketball games, chat, or NBA games, and play in NBA games, what an actual foul is just so unclear. And the NBA needs to sit down and have a conversation on what actually a foul is. That's honestly what I think their biggest issue is, because then you get all this complaining and all this other BS. Luka which I saw this one ESPN analyst. He was like, if Luka's gonna have a statue outside of LA, it's gonna be him going like this because that's all he does every single game. But whatever.
Rebound.
Keep going.
Thompson, long distance. Space. And a loose ball foul called against the Cavaliers.
And Mike, we talked about the energy of Kevin Love.
Wait, did he just dunk that?
Space foul.
Did you get that putback? Wait,
Thompson, long distance. Space.
Oh, I thought he was complaining because he dunked that for a second, chat. I was so confused.
The Cavaliers.
And Mike, we talked about the energy of Kevin Love. Mo Spates has brought that same presence off the bench for the Warriors. Attacking the boards, defending with a purpose. How about this? Shot goes up, clearly a push in the back by Tristan Thompson.
Second foul on Thompson.
Huge foul. Because now remember, he switches out on a lot of these guards. They put it on the ground and attack.
Livingston gets rid of Jefferson with a fake, but can't hit. A follow.
Chat. Sean, the mid-range, Livingston. All he did, chat.
Off the glass.
All he did.
Livingston
He even shot that second shot like he shoots
but can't hit. A follow. Off the
like he shoots it every single shot like it's a mid-range too. You know what I mean, chat?
glass.
That was a great putback by Sean Livingston. And on his own shot too.
We've already had 7 lead changes and 4 ties. Mo Williams the drive.
7 lead changes and 4 ties. And we're 3 minutes into the second quarter, chat. That is crazy. Like I said, chat, I said this at the beginning of the game. How the momentum shifts in this game is crazy.
Unable to finish. Green leading the break. Green's pass stolen by James and Mo Williams all alone. LeBron James had 4 steals in game 6, 3 in game 5, and that one leads.
Again, chat, defensive demon. Honestly, chat, like LeBron has, like, one of the things that was pissing me off, which I know I said I want to turn this into a Jordan versus LeBron stream, but I gotta say this. People say, "Oh, LeBron didn't have an MVP, didn't have a defensive player of the year." How is LeBron the better defender than Michael Jordan? LeBron 1 year came in second place in defensive player of the year voting. Right, chat? And the dude who came in first made all defensive second team chat. Not first, second team. You want to add that up for me, chat? They just didn't want to give awards to LeBron. LeBron's too tough.
Bucket.
You may be able to deflect that, but who can catch it out of the air?
Like it just like 4 steals
and
a game is just crazy.
His
Chat.
defense
Crazy.
also a big part of his unbelievable performance in these finals.
Oh, fun fact, chat. Draymond Green has more career threes than Michael Jordan. I just learned that today too.
Draymond Green
And Larry Bird.
knocks down the 3.
Much more confident and comfortable than he was in game 6.
He had missed
2
12
for 2
straight
from the
threes
3.
coming into the game.
So he was too tentative coming back after being suspended for game 5.
Oh yeah, Chad, that's right. He was suspended for a game. Cause he didn't he kick Steven Adams in the balls? Was that what it was? Why was Draymond Green suspended in the finals? What? What did Draymond fourth Oh, he punched LeBron in the balls? That's what it was?
Librella has helped Norman get back to his old self.
Librella is used to control pain
I thought
in dogs with
I thought it was because he punched
osteoarthritis.
Steven Adams in the
Adverse
balls.
events may include ataxia.
It was LeBron?
Spates on Shumpert. Shot clock at 5. Shumpert the drive. Kicks it out Williams. And Williams was out of bounds. Timeout.
Great read by LeBron James. Picking off a Draymond.
Yeah, I
Green
look, you gotta
pass
shut
and
up.
a
Dude,
touch
I've been
pass
out
to
shooting
Mo
for an
Williams
hour. We're only 25
for
minutes
the
in.
easy layup, and Green giving him space, no hesitation, knocks in the 3, 2-point Warrior lead.
Cavs haven't hit
Iguodala, Livingston, Green, Thompson, and Spates.
3.
Green's
I think
jumper.
Edgerson.
James looking to push at every opportunity. Back up top to Kevin Love. Straight
Oh
on
my
three.
God! Oh, I should have missed that. Kevin Love
They're now
is
0
also
for
another
7
player with a
three-point range.
great shooting
Golden
form.
State 6 for 13.
I like the mindset, though.
Let's check. Go back.
They're gonna push at every
Look at how,
opportunity. Back
look
up
how
top to
it
Kevin
just
Love.
it's
Straight on
so
three.
smooth. I mean, he bricked it, but like it came off so smooth.
I like the mindset, though, getting stops and pushing the basketball. That's where they're going to get better offense if you're the Cavs against this outstanding Warrior defensive team.
What a pass.
Ball poked out of bounds. Iguodala deflected it, but it looked like it may have touched one of the Cavs, so the officials are going to get together. Mike Callahan says the other way. Never touched Livingston. It was off Irving. Good teamwork by the refs.
Oh, they found it.
That's not easy to see either.
Sometimes, and it's rare, but sometimes the official furthest away has an angle as the play can eat up the official close to the play. And McCutcheon checking with Callahan. So a new 24 for Golden State.
And these baseline out of bounds plays are tough to defend. You have to be alert and aware with discipline.
Curry back in. Thompson off a screen. Three-pointer. Way off. And Irving comes away.
And to me, this is a dangerous lineup against LeBron James with nobody the ability to block shots in the paint or protect the rim. When he turns the corner with Green defending him, it's all smalls helping.
Ball is deflected. 16 to shoot for Cleveland. J.R. Smith, good clean look.
That's such a good play, chat.
Love, and a foul call on Harrison Barnes down low.
I don't dare say it.
Kevin Love, who's been a beast on the boards here in the first half.
And that was great out of bounds execution by the Cavs to get a wide open J.R. Smith 3. And this is what Kevin Love was not doing previously. He was not getting from the perimeter to the board as the shot was taken.
Irving looking for James, kicked by Green, so they'll reset the shot clock to 14. Green guarding James. Now Thompson picks him up on a switch. James behind the back, kicks it out. Shumpert counted.
Oh my God!
Chance for a 4-point play.
He just got thrown. Oh, that was sick.
Kicks it out. Shumpert.
He just got thrown. Sean Livingston literally just threw him. Hey, watch that. He comes out. Look, he's just holding onto his arm. Throws him down.
Count it and one. Chance for a 4-point play.
Oh my God.
Shumpert from downtown.
What a
their
shot.
First three-pointer of this game.
It's just a great find by James. Shumpert.
Look at that.
Wide
Look,
open
just
jump.
completely
Shot, good contest by
pulls down his arm.
Livingston clearly gets him on the right arm. Shumpert with a big shot in that corner.
Jump 4-point play. The Cavs go back up by 2. 5 minutes gone by here in the second.
Good defense by
gets
Kevin
it from
Love.
Green, gets
What
away
a
from
move.
Shumpert.
What a
Layup.
cut.
Count it, and a foul at the other
What
end.
a shot
Curry
by
got the
Steph Curry.
bounce and a chance.
Another thing, people always look at Steph Curry only as the greatest shooter ever. He has great handles. Great. I think Steph Curry is some of the most underrated handles in NBA history. Great finishing. Mid-range is whatever. And his defense. His defense is so underrated, chat.
3-point play.
Like, I feel like people look at Steph and he's like, oh, like, look at that chat.
Late help by Irving, no help by Love.
It was game 7 against Oklahoma City. He had 36 points and 8 assists in that one. He's got 9 so far tonight.
Because, like, people are always like, yeah, Steph's not top 5 all time. He's not better than Magic. His defense is so good.
Irving drives.
He's one of the greatest point guards ever. Or he is the greatest point guard
He's
ever.
had some foul difficulties, not just in game 6 when he fouled out, but in some other ones. He said that was his #1 focus to start the game. Don't get in foul trouble.
And it's clearly contact. He uses the hands on the body of Kyrie Irving. That's a foul. He's got to be smarter and
that was
trust
a bad
the help
play by
behind
Steph.
him is the other guy's responsibility.
Irving, tough fall-away shot. Hits the side of the backboard. James, offensive rebound block. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Green. Thompson floats it ahead to Livingston. Off of his leg, lost it. 5th turnover for Golden State. James drives. Curry has to get out of the way, and James gets the
my
friendly
God.
roll.
What a layup, chat.
James, the first
What a layup by
double
LeBron.
figures
That was such a
with
good
10.
move.
Thompson drives. Back up top. Green sets for 3. Got it. He's 3 for 3 from downtown.
Yeah,
There's
Draymond
certain
Green's
guys
having a
that
good
you
game.
worry about in game 7. Draymond Green is an ultimate competitor. He is not afraid of the moment.
Whistle, offensive foul. J.R. Smith.
Yo.
If you get stuck on a melody, or if you just feel like you can't get a song started,
More
our
ads,
Quizco
chat.
producer is very
More
dope.
ads,
They
chat.
make it.
Ultimate competitor. He is not afraid of the moment. Ultimate competitor.
Wait, who'd
He
they
is
call that
not
on?
afraid
Kyrie,
of the
chat?
moment.
Yeah.
Whistle, offensive.
He is not afraid
I'm
of
so
the moment.
confused with it. Oh, it's here. Oh, yeah. That's a moving screen.
Whistle, offensive foul. J.R. Smith.
I'm watching
Timeout
Game
call
7
with 5:43
of
remaining.
2016 NBA
Smith trying
Finals.
to get an explanation, but Monty McCutcheon was not the official that called it.
You see J.R. Smith tied up with Steph Curry. He goes down, the right call.
Yo, chat.
Then
Not sponsored, but just going to take a second to point this out. Thank you, Mom. Also, W Mom in the chat, bringing me food. W Mom in the chat. Oh my God. Chat, chopped salad. So good. Their salads are so good, chat.
on the other end, Draymond Green continuing to step in rhythm. Good play by Klay Thompson. You work on that every single day. The drive and kick, steps in rhythm, knocks down the jump.
I've been streaming for an hour.
Total number from James, who his numbers, what he's put up in the finals last year against the Warriors and the first 6 games this year, absolutely incredible. Thompson can't connect. Shumpert the rebound. Varejao back in with Iguodala, Thompson, Curry, and Green. Starting 5 out there right now for the Cavs. Shot clock down to 7. Irving sets for 3. Short rebound knocked out of Shumpert's hands. Iguodala. Curry drives again. Left-handed blocked by James. Rejected out of bounds.
What up? What up? Look.
Curry drives again. Left.
Look.
Rebound Cavs. Shumpert's hands. Iguodala.
LeBron just
Curry drives
tracked.
again. Left-handed
Bang.
blocked by
Oh my
James.
God, what a block.
Rejected out of bounds. He's done that a couple of times in these finals, and the two of them have some words. Shumpert getting involved. One of the blocks in game 6 that James blocked Curry and then looked at him and had some things to say.
see the
Draymond
track
Green.
down by
Oh, it's tracking, bang.
Big-time defensive play. Since you know my work, remember me.
Thompson drives on Love, gets past, layup short, rebound Iguodala. And Thompson reset. Curry for three. J.R. Smith runs it down.
And where the Cavs were so effective in the previous game was creating matchups by pick and roll. The Warriors have done a very good job making the adjustments
No, I did not.
defensively.
Sorry.
But Cleveland's just too slow getting into their stuff right now.
Irving drives into the lane, layup rolls around and drops in. Irving's third field goal. He's been averaging over 27 a game, including the last time he was on this floor when he had 41 in game 5.
Okay.
Iguodala, pass deflected. Green tries another three. Draymond Green, 4 for 4.
Oh my God.
Downtown. He had missed his previous 10 coming into game 7. Irving off the glass and one. Gorgeous move from Kyrie.
Wait, I
Irving.
didn't see that, chat.
Irving. He had missed his
4
previous
for
10
4,
coming
my
into
God.
game 7. Irving off the glass and one. Gorgeous move from Kyrie Irving. Got a chance for a three-point play.
So, I mean, chat, like, nothing's been easy. Nothing's been easy.
The coach talked about it. You put yourself in position to be effective by playing with pace, pushing the basketball up the floor.
Look at that,
Create
2
this
hands up,
opportunity
bang.
and angle for Irving to get the.
One thing Kyrie is so good at, getting the ball high on the glass. Yeah? Okay. Hold on, chat, I'll be right back. Move over a little bit. Into the kitchen. While we watch this game.
Finish into contact. Spectacular play.
Klay Thompson picks up his second foul, so Thompson and Curry each with 2. And there's the fan fest outside Quicken Loans Arena.
What a performance so far by Draymond Green, though, Mike. I mean, to have 16, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists already. What a performance.
All tied up, just under 4 to play here in the second. He said he let his teammates down with the suspension in game 5, did not play particularly well in game 6. He is not letting them down here in the first half of game 7. He was their leading assist man all season, 6th in the entire NBA. Gets it back, Green for 3, bang!
Oh my God, chat.
Gets
This is
it back,
5th, right?
Green for 3, bang!
Oh my God.
5 for 5. James on the drive, fouled, layup, counted and one.
Oh my God.
LeBron James,
Like I said, chat,
another
literally none of
attack
these
to the
shots have been
basket.
easy.
And he's got a free throw coming up.
Well, good show by Curry, and then James with a little shake and attack, takes on the contact. And at the other end, again, confusion with the movement once the ball goes into the post. If I'm Cleveland, the first thing I'm going to try to do is get around in front of the post more so they can't just throw it in there and start their split action.
But also on the action, LeBron James looking at Shumpert saying, you got to talk. If I'm Shumpert, that's your fault. That was LeBron James' fault why Draymond Green got open on that last play.
Green the rebound. That foul is on Iguodala, his first. Iguodala fakes, shut off nicely by Jefferson. Barbosa, shot blocked by James. Barbosa goes crashing to the ground. Here's Irving. Finds James as a trailer, threw it behind.
Oh my
Flips
God,
it
what
to
a pass.
Shepherd. In and out. And Green grabs another rebound. Thompson for three. And J.R. Smith able to get it. Irving can't connect. Three-point shooting, 9 for Golden State. Just 1 of 12 from that distance for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Green looking to post up. J.R. Smith makes his quick move, stops underneath. Layup is good, and one.
Jeez.
21 points.
Draymond's having such a
Green
good
here in the
game,
first
chat.
half.
The 2016 finals, and it's about time because the Warriors have decided to go green. Draymond Green, that is. Spectacular first half, having his way along the three-point line and also on the post move. Grown man move.
So good. Those are great moves, chat.
Completes the three-point play. 22 now for Draymond Green. The 4-point lead is the largest by either team. Both have led by 4 at 1 point here in the first half. Turnover. Iguodala almost double dribbled. Pass inside Thompson. Out to Barbosa. Puts it in.
My God.
10 three-pointers for Golden State. Largest lead of the half. Shumpert out to Smith. J.R. Smith chased off the line, then fires and misses.
Oh my
Rebound
God.
checked by Thompson, but Barbosa can't hold on.
Oh.
And the Cavaliers get a new 24.
You're the Cavs, you got to do a better job taking care of the basketball, but I love the play by Klay Thompson. We saw the dribble penetration, making a play for Draymond Green. That time the cut and the touch pass, the beautiful touch pass to Barbosa in the corner.
More ads, chat. Tell YouTube.
Irving tries again. Iguodala once again knocks it away in a held ball. The amazing hands of Andre Iguodala with deflections and steals.
Jeez.
It's going to be hard to get quality shots in that tight of window against a great defender like
This is great
Iguodala.
defense.
Good hustle by both Irving and Green. And obviously right now a big 135 for Cleveland, trying to stay close.
Green wins the tip.
Yeah, Kyrie's not winning that jump in a million years.
Barbosa had a 14-point game in Game 6. Has helped here off the bench. Curry from way downtown. Richard Jefferson tracks it down. That's going to be the third foul on Steph Curry. And Steve Kerr's not going to take any chances with 109 remaining.
I thought he had good legal guarding position when Shumpert ran into him.
Both Curry and Kerr were fined by the NBA $25 grand after complaints about officiating in Game 6 when Curry fouled out. It did look like Shumpert initiated the contact. As Williams comes in and Curry will sit down.
But either way, I agree with the decision by Steve Kerr to take Steph Curry out of the ballgame. 3 fouls with a little over a minute to go in this half. You do not want him to pick up his 4th.
Livingston comes in.
Yeah, you got to take him out there, chat.
In full throat.
If I was Ty Lue, I'd also be thinking about Kevin Love more right now. I know this is a tough lineup, but he gives you a weapon on offense because he gives you second chance opportunities.
Final minute here of the first half. Iguodala, little post.
Oh, what a move.
And Iguodala upset, telling Klay Thompson, get out of the way. When I have the smaller Kyrie Irving on me, get out of my way and allow me to work.
His first field goal. Good ball denial from the Warriors. Jefferson back up top. Livingston picks up James with 6 to shoot. James pulls back a contested 3. Too strong. Iguodala, his 4th rebound. Five on the 24. Livingston tied up, down to 2. Livingston, the pull-up jumper. And Jefferson, the rebound.
Sean, the mid-range Livingston, with another mid-range attempt.
Final seconds. James throws it in, knocked away, picked up, ball loose. And the first half comes to an end. Draymond Green, sensational with 22 points, 5 of 5 from three-point range, 6 rebounds.
22, 8 for 10, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 for 5 from 3. Chat. I did not know Draymond Green had 22 points in the first half. Or this is like an above average Draymond Green game in general. Like all minutes. 22, 6, and 5.
22 points, 5 of 5 from three-point range, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. LeBron James, a strong first half with 12, 8, and 5. But Cleveland just 1 of 14 from downtown.
Yeah, that's bad.
Golden State is 10 for 21. It's the first 2 games here at Oracle. They struggled to get to 40% shooting, but they had seemed to find a great rhythm the past couple of games as we check in with DB. Doris?
Mike, I asked Ty Lue about the 10 threes given up, specifically shots. We've got to be closer and have a hand up. I asked him about why he went away from Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love. He said they both got a couple of fouls. He said, I didn't want them picking up the third to change the equation here in the second half. On the offensive end, he said too many turnovers, too many lazy passes, Mike.
Ezeli gets inside. Thank you, Doris. Well defended by Thompson. Festus Ezeli, who started the game, his first start of the playoffs, and played 6 minutes. J.R. Smith with a hand in his face, nails that 2-pointer.
Damn, that was a good shot.
Ty Lue told Doris, if I'm over there.
Also, chat, 42-49 at halftime is like, for me, that's a crazy low score, chat. Like, to me, that's that seems very low.
Yeah, I'm not going down with Mo Williams and Iman Shumpert with all due respect. Tristan Thompson has played outstanding. They need his presence.
First Draymond free miss.
And Ezeli with the foul as Draymond Green, little heat check there from well beyond the arc, misses his first 3-pointer of the night.
But I concur with what Mark said. Love has started off great. Thompson has been an integral part of your rebounding advantage. Listen, you got to go down with these guys.
Thompson, nice soft touch, that time using the left hand. And Tristan Thompson, his second field goal. It's quickly back to 3.
All right.
I'm Sora 2, the new AI.
More ads, bro. More ads.
You're not afraid.
YouTube, bro. Put down the ads.
Another
Hold up. I missed that because the ad. I got to check my ad.
Another three-pointer.
Oh my God. What a
Golden
shot.
State.
Again, chat. Klay Thompson's like form is like probably, I would say, out of all like the forms in NBA history, his definitely looks the best. Like he definitely is like the best looking form, like most fluid.
That's good offense. That's what the Warriors have been doing all year long. Got to keep a body on those guys.
Irving shake and bake. His shot misses. Draymond Green, his 7th rebound. Thompson trying to get away from Kevin Love. Stops, pulls up, rattles home.
Klay Thompson was 2 for 9 in the first half, but he had some quality looks.
And this, the largest lead of the night so far. Draymond Green playing back well off LeBron James. Curry with the 3 fouls, picks him up. J.R. Smith tries another 3. That's good.
Oh my God.
J.R. Smith with a couple of buckets.
J.R. Smith's been playing great this game, chat.
If you're the Warriors, you can't overreact. That's good defense. Force them to make a tough shot.
Just their second three-pointer of the game. Barnes jumper. Ezeli bangs it off the backboard, and Love comes up with it. Here's Irving. And a foul call. Barnes, his second.
But they've been so successful in putting Steph Curry in a pick and roll. They switch, communication poor. That's a good contest. Getting back into the picture, just a big-time shot by Smith.
J.R. Smith has had some good first halves, but he's been quiet in many of the second halves. Good start here in the third for the Cavaliers from Smith. Curry with the 3 fouls. James passes it off. Smith another 3. That's good.
Oh my God.
J.R. Smith back-to-back threes. And 8 points here to start the third quarter.
But great flare screen set by Kyrie Irving to help him to get just enough space for that jumper.
Draymond Green. Thompson back to Green, deflected. Ball knocked loose, picked up by Thompson.
Good steal.
2-point lead for Golden State. 3 minutes gone by here in the third.
And here's what you can't have. Festus Ezeli defending Kyrie Irving.
Irving drives and finishes.
Again, Kyrie Irving, he's so good at getting the ball like high up on the backboard over like tall defenders.
From Steve Kerr. After Golden State had opened up their largest lead, the Cavaliers rattle off 8 straight.
There's a recipe for disaster. You got to get back and then communicate. Defend your man. You can't have a center in Ezeli defending Kyrie Irving. He's too skilled for guards. He's going to get to his spot, and the beautiful finish with the left hand.
All tied up. Game 7 of the finals as J.R. Smith has come alive. 8 of his 12. Here are the first 3+ minutes of the third quarter. Iguodala's in, as is Anderson Varejao. And a foul call is going to go against Cleveland. A lot of contact as they were fighting through screens. J.R. Smith is third.
It's a tough play. J.R. Smith putting the body into Steph Curry. Clearly contact.
Kyrie Irving, we talked about his offense. He's done a very solid job all series when guarding Steph Curry. Thompson gets away and misses. Irving the long rebound, 3-on-1. Smith throws it up, blocked by Curry. Here comes Curry the other way, 2-on-1. Curry the drive and the finish. What a sensational defensive play.
Post, oh my God.
And the hustle will get back to break up the alley-oop.
Huge play by Steph Curry. That's a big swing. Got a dunk for LeBron James, forces the turnover, and then in transition, finishes.
Smith drives, poked away again by Curry. Curry throws it ahead to Thompson. Thompson pass deflected and picked up by Irving. Good hands from LeBron James. James hangs on to that pivot foot, and his jump shot is off. Loose ball foul. And he's going to go against Tristan Thompson, and that's his third.
This is just great awareness from Curry. We saw highlights where J.R. Smith made this play.
That was going to be a mob. That was going to be a mob, chat. That was
Active
not a
hands,
shot.
comes up with the deflection and then attacks the body of Kevin Love. No messing around. Eliminates his ability to block the shot.
Curry off
No
the
way.
curl, hits a three. Timeout, Cleveland. Curl
Eliminates his ability to block the shot.
Just completely runs around.
Curry off a curl, hits a three.
He was so off balance, chat. How does someone do that?
Cleveland.
I got my phone, chat. It's charging.
The ability to work off of screens, get balanced, and raise up from behind the three. An absolute thing of beauty. Curry gives away.
Steph Curry now with 14 points and 4 rebounds. He's 5 of 10 from the field. The Cavaliers overall have done a tremendous job on Curry during these finals. As Curry tries to knock it away from James. But Curry with some fine defensive plays here in the third quarter. Curry tries to deny. James gets it. Shot clock winding down into Love. And Love lays it in as the shot clock expires. 9 assists now for LeBron James. Varejao off to Curry. Draymond Green inside. Varejao knocked out of his hands. He thought he was hit. And here comes James the other way. James spins, drives, and hammered as he goes to the basket. He'll shoot 2.
What a way to draw a foul.
Andy Varejao still complaining.
It's a beautiful look by Draymond Green. And looks like a very nice play by Kyrie Irving to pop the ball loose.
Iguodala, his second foul.
An underrated part of Game 7s and playoffs in general is the coach's ability to read and react. I thought that was an outstanding timeout by Ty Lue. All the momentum going towards the Warriors. Steph Curry establishing a rhythm, making plays. The crowd going crazy. He stops the momentum and gives his team a chance to regroup.
James hits a pair. They've already had 13 lead changes in this game in a final series that has not had very many close games. Really none going down to the wire. Here comes Curry inside. Varejao stolen by.
Bro, Joey, how old were you for this game? I was 5 years old in Mecca. I was 5 years old.
Love. Irving goes to Draymond Green. Drives. Layup is good. Beautiful move from Kyrie Irving. And Cleveland regains the lead.
Such a great finisher in the open court. Can go off either foot and finish with either hand.
Thompson inside, broken up by J.R. Smith. And it's still Golden State ball. They'll have 7 to shoot.
I mean, this is just a thing of beauty. Wrong-footed, just exquisite in the open floor.
13 points for Kyrie Irving. 7 on the 24. J.R. Smith right up on top of Klay Thompson. Iguodala has to put it up. Just gets it off in time.
I tried a ton of AI work tools. Then I
Really,
tried
more ads,
Monday.com.
YouTube. More AI ads, YouTube.
Monday.com.
And barely grazes the rim. Kevin Love, meanwhile, with his 11th rebound of the game.
If I'm Kyrie Irving, I'm thinking attack Steph Curry right now.
Dribbles it off the foot. Was it off Curry's foot or Irving? And Monty McCutcheon saying off of Curry's foot.
Calling a kick ball, I believe, Mike.
Well, it should be Cleveland ball. It was off Curry's foot. Unless it touched the back heel of Irving as it went past.
He's calling
But
a
he
kick, though.
called a kick ball, though. So it stopped before it went out of bounds.
James jump shot. Taken away by Irving. The follow, he missed it. Kevin Love has it knocked out of
Why are
his
you
hands.
eating? This is my dinner.
And a loose ball is
Chopped
going to go
salad.
against Golden State.
And right now, the Warriors have got to begin to chase down loose basketballs. Too many 50-50 balls are going the way of the Cavs.
And LeBron James.
Yeah, not
has yet to
sponsored.
make a jump
Chat?
shot
Oh, you
from
probably
any
won't be able to do
range.
that.
Last couple of games, his jump
Chopped
shot
salad.
has been huge for him.
It's great.
J.R. Smith steps back,
Oh.
misses. Rebound knocked loose. And it's Warriors ball.
Oh, but that's a shot they're going to be able to get the way the Warriors are defending what Steph Curry's showing. J.R. Smith's got to be ready to take and make those shots.
And not be afraid to put it on the ground either.
Curry looking for a screen. Varejao sets that. Gets a good look from three. Draymond Green trying to get it knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Cavaliers arguing, but it's called Golden State ball.
They got to wait because this was bad defense. But good job by Draymond Green getting back into the picture. Tough to tell, but the Warriors have the basketball underneath.
Klay Thompson catches, fires, too strong. Rebound James.
What a rebounds. What a rebound.
8 rebounds for LeBron James. Irving, the crossover, gets into the paint, running shot, blocked, but a foul. Thompson blocked it, but Varejao called for the block. And free throws for Kyrie Irving.
Coach, what we've seen in the past, a steady diet of high pick and rolls with the 5-man for the Warriors, allowing these perimeter guys to go downhill.
Varejao's 3rd foul.
And that's a good call as Irving's going in his upward motion. Varejao's not yet set in legal guarding position.
Love bumps Curry.
Cavs another
Curry
8-0
has
run.
to flip
Jeez.
it, and stolen. Here comes Irving. Irving drives past Green. The foul. Shot's good and
Oh
one.
my God.
Oh, what a
Chat, I literally just said this. The way Kyrie understands the way
sweet move
the
from
angles in the
Kyrie
back.
Irving. Foul. Shot
Board.
and stolen. Here comes Irving. Irving drives past Green. The foul. Shot's good and one.
Look at how
Irving.
high up you got in the
Irving
backboard.
drives past Green.
Chat. He was over here. He hooked it around up here. Do you know how much precision that takes to get it to hit up there and drop in, chat?
Oh, what a sweet move from Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers with their largest lead of the night.
I wish LeBron and Kyrie stayed together. In another life. In another life, chat.
Careless basketball by Curry in the pick and roll. Good job by Kevin Love. And then the active hands to come up with the turnover. And Uncle Drew putting on a clinic in this 3rd quarter. Takes the contact. How about the beautiful finish with the left hand? My goodness. Spectacular.
8 of his 17 points here in this 3rd
Look
period.
at that, chat. Real high because on the backboard.
Green picks up his 1st foul.
Perfect amount of spin, chat.
Since that timeout you spoke of, Mark, 10 straight points by Cleveland.
I'm jealous. That left-handed shot. In 17 years playing in the league, I took one left-handed shot. It was a dare from a coach by the name of Jeff Van Gundy.
Did you make that one?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Batting 1,000 lefty.
An 11-0 run. And the Cavaliers with a 6-point advantage. It's been a 14-point turnaround here in the 3rd. Golden State led by as many as 8. Now it's 65-59, and Kyrie Irving sending the fans back in Cleveland into a frenzy. Cleveland sports fans have waited a long time since Jim Brown and the Cleveland Browns defeated the Colts December 27th, 1964. And the Cavaliers in their
Cavaliers, 45 seasons without winning a title. Only 2 teams have completed more seasons without title. Jeez. Browns, one of 4 teams to never reach Super Bowl. Indians, 67 seasons without winning World Series. Longest active streak in the American League. Didn't they win? Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking Chicago. I'm thinking the Chicago Cubs. I was going to say, didn't they win later? Didn't they win later this year? But I'm thinking of the Cubs. December 27, 1964. Anyone born after has not seen a pro championship for Cleveland.
45 seasons in the NBA, still looking for their first title. With 4:33 remaining.
Yeah, they're the Guardians now.
Game 7.
I just saw the C's, and I was thinking Cubs.
For the NBA Finals.
That's why I thought they had broke the streak.
And guys, we talked about this the other night. The Warriors, again, the highest scoring team in the NBA in the past 24 years. Yet once again, they're shooting 39%. Is it the Cavaliers' strategy? Is it the personnel? Why they're so effective in making it difficult to score as Barnes gets inside?
Well, that's good execution out of the timeout. But to me,
way to end the
got to
streak.
be disciplined against the Warriors defensively to give yourselves a chance. They've been taking and making tough shots all season long, Mike. And they've gone through a drought, but you also have to give credit to the Cleveland Cavaliers defensively.
That was Barnes' second field goal. Kyrie Irving knocks down a 3. Irving having a huge third quarter. 12 of his 21. That's his first three-pointer. And the lead is up to 7. Tristan Thompson is on Steph Curry. Barnes, guarded by Irving, gets inside and is fouled. Free throw disparity is pretty big. 16 attempts for Cleveland, only 4 for Golden State.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the speed of AI and
Yeah, I don't need these AI ads.
Again, the
what you enjoying?
The screen.
Yo, again, not sponsored. Best salad place I know. Chopped salad, chat. Chopped salad. So good. I got the Southwestern steak.
Gets
best salad there.
Raises up, knocks it in.
No, but it shows you the difference. If Steph Curry's coming off of that, Draymond Green defensively would be up. Because of Kyrie Irving's ability to get to the paint, you got to give him a little bit of room, elevates and makes the right play.
And I'll be surprised, Mike, if Golden State goes back to playing either Ezeli or Varejao. This has been their best chance. 5 smaller guys. And now the question is,
Sean the mid-range Livingston. Back in the game.
And Thompson stay on the
back
floor
in the game, chat.
Thompson on Irving. Irving looking for that opening. Green picks him up. Tries to find Tristan Thompson. Tristan Thompson down low. Struggled, and he got bumped by Green. And they're in the penalty, so Tristan Thompson will shoot.
Call foul? Wow.
Second foul on Draymond Green.
Mike, remember the struggles Tristan Thompson has gone through in the finals from the free throw line. A little bit better last game.
Overall, just 50%. You see the 13 of 26. Conley knocks it down. What a game he had in Game 6. 15 points and 16 rebounds.
He used to shoot lefty? What do you mean Sean Livingston used to? Klay Thompson used to shoot lefty? He's right, but he's known for being remarkably ambidextrous during workouts and rehab. Wow, that's crazy.
Had that 0 for 5 in Game 4, and then the 6 more in Game 5, but last couple of games, much better.
Wait. Oh, Tristan Thompson. He plays, wow. So he played his first 2 seasons left-handed, and then he was like, screw it. So what would he just have a Larry Bird left-handed game for 2 seasons? That's crazy. He was so bad early in his career, he switched. Oh.
Score here in this third.
How'd he make the league then? What was he shooting right-handed, and then he just switched to left when he entered the NBA? More like Ben Simmons. So rather than like switching, or rather than like fixing his left-handed shooting form, he was just like, I'll just learn how to shoot with my right hand.
Quarter 28-14 in favor of Cleveland. They lead by 7 with just over 3 to play. Green draws the foul on James. And LeBron James picks up his first.
A smart play by Draymond Green, realizing he's being defended up close by LeBron James. A swing move, contact.
They often call that out of bounds on a side-to-side swipe. Green tried to go up as quickly as possible. Warriors get the benefit of the doubt on that one. And free throws for Green. That's his first points in the third quarter after 22 in the first half.
Every one of these calls will be so scrutinized. You're at 7. You've got a good defensive sequence going on. Ball pressure beyond the 3. It looks dead. And that could have easily not been called as well.
Draymond Green.
You can see how good Draymond was, that he was all over the place. Yeah. Especially in this game. Especially in this game.
He's got 24, 7, and 6. And it's all 3. The lead for Cleveland cut to 4. James gets away now. Green picks him up. 6 to shoot. James drives into the lane. Wild shot, can't get it to fall. And a loose ball foul.
His game 5 suspension was killer. Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
And his relentless pursuit of the ball draws the foul. Barnes is third.
But to me, this is why if you're Ty Lue, you stay with a big on the floor. It's the pressure that Tristan Thompson or Kevin Love puts on the smaller guys, trying to box them out on the opposite side, keeping them off that offensive glass.
Thompson has been so big in there, coming back from 3-1 down. And hits yet another free throw. He would love to win a championship. He was talking about his dad, Trevor, yesterday. Worked 2 jobs growing up. Said he's the one that brought toughness to the family. His dad's not here today, but he's watching. 7 points, 3 rebounds so far tonight.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't say Happy Father's Day to my dad. Such an influence. Great man.
Coach Bill Van Gundy.
Amen to that. My dad.
Green for 3.
Jeez.
What a game for Draymond Green. 6 of 7 from downtown. Green, 6 of 7 from downtown.
And Mike, not just a shot, but a tremendous find from Sean Livingston.
Iguodala shuts off James. 5 to shoot. Curry knocks it away. James at half court spins, drives the runner at the foul line. Misses. Thompson tips it. Picked up by Curry. Curry to Livingston. Throws it down.
Oh.
And the game is tied. Timeout,
Oh my God. Oh, that was sick. Oh, wait. Hold on. Instant replay on that chat.
Curry to Livingston. Misses. Thompson tips
Tips,
it.
Curry.
Curry.
Sean Livingston. Oh my God, he sprinted fast. I've never seen him.
Throws it down. And the game is tied. Timeout, Cavaliers.
Yo, chat. Chat, like I said, this is my first time like watching the game to the point where I remember it. Yo. This is crazy. Chat, this is getting crazy. And it's so low scoring, too. There's 2 minutes left, and it's 71-71.
What a ball game. Warriors not quitting. Great delivery from Curry. Livingston does the rest. Get in my poster. Tristan Thompson, and how about the wonderful pass off the pick and roll? Livingston, little touch. Get into the seams, behind the back, in rhythm, on point, the green. He does the rest. We have ourselves a ball game.
Oracle Arena roaring once again.
What a roller coaster career for Livingston. He was ready to be an all-star. And was forward knee injury.
Surprising
What happened to his
LeBron
knee?
James with the visit here to the game. Russell Wilson and Ciara sitting courtside.
Russell Wilson.
It's a hot ticket. One guy paid $49,500 each for 2 seats. The biggest ticket price ever on
Battle Hard becomes
StubHub.
the Q6 man
Stop
role he
telling
is
my
here.
business, man. That's
Well,
my money.
I feel like that's gone to Andre Iguodala a bit, you know?
And we have finally seen a game going back
Totally
and
blew it
forth.
out his third
There's
year,
been some
maybe
brilliant
with the Clippers.
individual performances and some
Ugh.
great team efforts, but we have not had a close game yet in these NBA Finals. Right now, we're tied with just under 2 to play here in the third.
And Mike, to me, it all switched on the foul on Draymond Green behind the three-point line. A huge momentum swing.
James looking to post up Sean Livingston. Backs in, tough fall-away shot. It's good. Livingston played it well. James was just better.
That's good defense by Livingston. That's the shot you want LeBron James to take in that situation.
He was straight out of high school.
Curry.
Sean Livingston was
finds
straight
Green.
out of high school.
Green fakes, kicks it out. Barnes for 3.
Damn.
Harrison Barnes struggling much of this series. That's his second three-pointer. He's got 10. Irving resets. Right back to James against Livingston. Jefferson cuts. They go to Thompson. Thompson puts it on the floor across the lane. Left-handed, it's good.
Oh, what a move.
Tristan Thompson.
But this is a hard unit for Cleveland to defend.
Curry nearly falling down. Wild shot. Iguodala comes up with a rebound. Tristan Thompson denying Curry. Shot clock winding down. 2 on the 24. Curry, the runner, is up. In and out. And Jefferson the rebound.
That's great defense by Tristan Thompson. You will not find another center in the league able to defend him without the basketball and then under control.
Irving trying to draw contact. Pulls up. Won't go. Iguodala the rebound. Shot clock turned off as we wind down the third.
But poor use of the shot clock. They got it back with a 4-second differential, and they shot it way too early.
Iguodala inside. Finds room and finishes.
Oh, barely snagged the lead at the end.
3.2 remaining. Irving will have a chance to get off a shot from half court. It's up.
Oh.
And the third
Yo, chat.
quarter.
I gotta fill my water bottle because this that salad was spicy. I'll bring my trash out while I'm at it too. Oh. Yeah, chat. Again, highly recommend chopped salad. Really good. And then, you know, while I'm at it, because I just got this package, chat. Just keep promoting brands. Since I just bought one of their tank tops. Second chat. Fill up the water bottle. I just ordered 3 of these of TikTok chat, but Echo Vision tank tops. These are really comfortable. I had another one. I got it was a little too small for me, but so I decided to order one maybe a size up. These definitely fit a lot better.
Game 7 of the NBA Finals, a 1-point game as we head to the 4th.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving coming alive here in this 3rd.
Chad, they were down by a lot
21.
at the beginning.
At one point, Cleveland had a 7-point lead. Right now, it's Golden State by 1. Fourth quarter, game 7, a 1-point game moments ago.
Was it bright daylight outside during this game?
With Steve Kerr.
Mike, thank you. Steve, final 12 minutes. What must your guys do?
Trust each other. You know, we got a little away from that in the 3rd quarter. Keep moving the ball and good stuff happens. I thought we got a little careless.
Thank you so much, Mike.
An entire NBA season coming down to
Cleveland
one
wants their
final
first
quarter to
championship
decide
ever.
the champion.
Golden State was trying to go back to back. This had a lot. This game had so much pressure.
And Shumpert out there for Cleveland. They go to Love. Iguodala's on him. Shot clock back to 5. James drives, gets in the paint, puts it up, and puts it in.
And again, good movement when the ball went into Love. Jefferson set a flare screen, the ball came back to James, and there was a huge driving gap for him to attack.
Steph Curry on the bench for Golden
Probably
State
7 p.m. East Coast start for in California.
Livingston,
Oh, that makes
Thompson,
sense.
Barnes, Green, and Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Livingston. And Love
Shot in the
grabs his
mid-range,
12th
Livingston.
rebound.
Seven, 12 rebounds. Oh my God.
James calls out a set. Jefferson sets a screen. Again, shot clock winding down. Kevin Love has it against Green. 4 on the 24. Back to James. Fires from 3. And another loose ball foul. I believe it's going to be against Iguodala. He's upset. First team foul. 3rd on Iguodala.
Yeah, he got his arm. That's a good call.
James drives on Iguodala. Shut off nicely. Back out Love.
If you're Kevin Love, you got to look to shoot the basketball. He's making plays for you. You got smaller guys on you. You got to capitalize.
That time he does. Right on cue mark with Klay Thompson switching on him. Kevin Love with his 3rd field goal.
He played well. If you're Kevin Love,
Chat 79-76. That feels like so low scoring, chat. Like, I mean, some of you guys in chat are probably older than me, but is this really what like NBA scores used to look like? Or is this like considered like a low scoring game?
9 points, 12 boards for Love. Iguodala. Back up top, Barnes. Fakes, drives, pull-up jumper.
I would have moved.
Too
Oh, I
strong.
missed it.
And James grabs his 9th rebound. He's 1 rebound away from a triple-double. Love double team. Stolen by Klay Thompson.
Playoffs
Draymond Green drives
in
back
this
to
era,
Livingston. His runner
where in the
will go
90s
late
maybe hit
whistle on the
100.
foul. As Livingston got hit. LeBron James
What do you
has
mean
words,
playoffs in this
and
era
Crawford
where in
goes
the
right
90s
back
maybe
at
hit
him.
100?
As the foul is on
I know
Irving,
it like
his
90s, like it was rare for them to hit 100, but like is this normal for like the 2010s?
There's the exploration. Doesn't seem to be registering.
and clearly contact on the elbow of Sean Livingston. That's the correct call. Good eye.
Yeah.
Livingston, who was the hero of game 1, 20 points off the bench, 8 of 10 from the field in that game.
8 from 10,
brings the
20
Warriors
points
within
off the
2.
bench.
Both teams shot the ball very well from the
Regular
free throw
season was
line
higher
today.
scoring.
Yeah, 9 of 10 for Golden State, 17 of 20 for Cleveland. In a close game like that, free throws always critical, often decide who wins and loses. And tonight that was...
Chat, what's the thing with the strength numbers? What is that, chat? Strength in numbers is the Golden State Warriors rally cry and team philosophy introduced by Coach Steve Kerr in 2014 emphasized that collective organizational effort from stars to bench players and staff wins championships over individual or superstar reliant play. That makes sense.
Be who wins and loses the championship.
Oh, where? Right here. Like, see the strength in numbers t-shirt? Like, I think they, like, handed that out or something.
Back to one.
Wow, chat's giving me statistics. Average points per game per team in 2016 playoffs was 97 points per game. That's low. That's low. That seems so low.
Klay Thompson on James.
The Warriors averaged 107. They averaged 10 more points than every other team.
Stolen by Iguodala.
That's crazy.
Two consecutive turnovers off of
Thompson. In and out. That one halfway down. Kevin Love wants the post up against Klay Thompson. There's the double team. Irving drives on Green, gets inside, off balance, comes up short, gets his own rebound,
What a
puts it back.
Kyrie
Irving, his second effort. And Steve Kerr calls timeout as the Cavaliers go up by 3.
Remember, this was the most efficient offense. Yeah. What's crazy is they were so efficient on offense, and then they were just like one of the best defenses in the league. This is like they are very similar to like the modern day OKC Thunder in terms of like play style and depth. You know what I mean?
On James and finishes. Great play by Draymond Green.
Actually, they took a lot less. They take a lot less threes for OKC. OKC takes a lot less threes.
Job keeping them in front and forcing them to shoot. A 30-point game for Draymond Green.
I feel like modern day Thunder is kind of like Kobe and Powell's Lakers mixed with this Warriors team. You know what I mean? Like in the sense that like you had your mid-range guy who could hit who could hit threes if he wanted to, or if he took them, but that wasn't like his thing. And you had like Chet as Powell, like good defensive 7-footer, but they just had the depth that this Golden State team had.
LeBron James wants it back. Couple of jabs. Kicks it out corner low for 3. And Barnes grabs the rebound.
Terrific individual defense by Iguodala right there.
Thompson wants it. We're going to post up Kyrie Irving. Fakes, drives, kicks it back out. Barnes a good look. And Irving grabs the miss.
But that's the right play. Make or miss. You want Iguodala and Barnes having to shoot range jump shots.
Irving crossover, stops, pulls up Jumper. Won't go. Rebound Green. Curry ahead to Iguodala. Iguodala all the way and draws the foul as Jefferson bumped him.
OKC will be good for a long time. Great culture on that team. Also, like Warriors had. Well, that's unless Wemby becomes the GOAT.
And leave Klay
Then they're not going to do anything.
in that corner, which would be a layup.
Wemby becomes the GOAT.
OKC
is not.
The lane.
This is not going to do that well.
Richard Jefferson,
they're going to turn out like if Steve Nash's sons got a ring.
Transition defense with Irving pursuing for a second shot after his miss.
Iguodala misses the free throw. Forcing LeBron James as Iguodala misses 2 free throws to basically be the point guard with this group. This is a crucial stretch. A gutsy move.
Took out Love and Kyrie Irving. So where is the offense going to come from?
And as mentioned, 2 missed free throws.
LeBron. Did they just say they took out Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love? Where's the offense going to come from?
Took out Love.
You have LeBron
and Kyrie Irving. So where is the offense going to come?
You have LeBron on the floor. What do you mean? Where's the offense going to come from?
And as mentioned, 2 missed free throws. Shot clock's been winding down many of the Cavs' possessions here to start the 4th. James drives down the lane, running shot, banks.
Really? Where is your offense going to come from? Did you seriously just here? Replay on that real quick, chat.
Kyrie Irving. So where is the offense going to come?
Where's the offense going to come from?
As mentioned, two missed free throws.
I wonder where, chat. Where's the offense going to come
many
from?
of the Cavs possessions here to start the fourth. James drives down the lane, running shot.
Contested. 3 people all contesting that shot.
There's no secret he's much more comfortable when anybody else is defending him, not named Iguodala.
He's passed off a lot of those today, certainly more so than he did in games 5 and 6. Curry's got Tristan Thompson on him. Curry, crossover, three-pointer, it's good! Steph.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Chat, that was like a...
Thompson on him. Curry, crossover, three-pointer, it's good! Steph.
Oh my God! He just did that so casually. Well, only 12 seconds in with the shot clock. It's not... Oh my God. Oh my God. It wasn't even like, oh, there's a few seconds left on the shot clock. I gotta get a shot up quick. No. You had plenty of time to run something. Curry's just like, nah. I got you guys.
Crossover, three-pointer, it's good! Steph Curry from
And to tie the game, chat.
Tied again.
And to tie the
Great
game.
shot. Pretty good defense by Thompson.
His fourth three-pointer. James sees an opening, kicks it out in the corner. Back out Shumpert, right side Smith, fakes, dribbles, three-pointer. Short, no good. Iguodala the rebound.
What happened to J.R. Smith in the second half? He had such a good first half of this game. He hasn't done anything the entire fourth or third quarter.
Thompson fakes, Thompson fires, and hits! A two-pointer for Klay Thompson. They'll review it, but the call on the floor is a 2.
The momentum shifts in all of these games, chat. It's just like Cavs go up by a lot. Then the Warriors go up by a lot. Then the Cavs go up by a lot. I'm pretty sure there's been like 30 different lead changes. Like a million ties.
As Golden State regains the lead.
Coach, you talk about it. You got to close out to the body of these shooters. You close out short, you're too
That's
late.
such a terrible closeout. That was such a bad closeout. But that was also such a great shot.
Thompson has good defense. But late on the contest, Curry gets to his spot.
That was such great defense on that Curry shot, too.
My goodness.
The scene in Cleveland, they've shut down downtown. There's so many people downtown. As you see the fans gathering, you can't imagine the wide range of emotions of these Cleveland sports fans. Stress and anxiety, elation and hope. For many of them that waited over 5 decades worth of frustration.
11 ties and 20 lead changes. Is that in the whole game? Or just up to this point? LeBron 41 minutes.
We've got just over 6 minutes to find out.
Oh, announcers, your offense is back. Kyrie's in. Your entire offense is back.
And interestingly,
oh my God, that comment really pissed me off, chat. Entire game, 20 lead changes and 11 ties.
Kicks it back up. Jefferson a jumper. Can't get it to fall.
Isn't he a commentator now? Isn't Richard Jefferson? Am I stupid? Yeah, same guy. All right. I thought I was...
The rebound is 10th. He's 2 assists shy of a triple-double.
Tweaking for a second.
Curry with Jefferson leaning on him. Curry drives. Scoop layup. Misses. Green on the follow.
Oh, there's been so many good putbacks.
32 points for Draymond
Like,
Green.
everyone's fighting for boards. 32 points. 11 for 14 and 11 rebounds from Draymond Green.
Ezeli now guarding James.
This is like a career game.
And Ezeli goes for the fake. James draws the foul.
What a way to draw.
And it
Good
appeared he was
way to
beyond
draw
the
foul,
arc. Lonnie
LeBron.
McCutcheon checking with his fellow official to make sure.
LeBron.
Good offense by Steph Curry, getting into the seams, forcing the help, and Draymond Green crashing the opposite.
Chat, you guys know that like
offensive boards
TikTok
on the weak
song?
side. This is good basketball.
One of the like.
Green has been spectacular all night long, outworking guys on the floor.
So they will check to make sure. Go to the replay. As Crawford over there. And he's saying 3-point attempt, so 3 free throws.
But to me, clearly, contact by Ezeli. He's behind the three-point line. But, Coach, I don't know if you agree, but there's no reason to switch in that situation. You're doing the Cavs a favor by switching Ezeli onto LeBron.
And I'll add another one. There's no reason to contest coming off your feet. James has not made a 3 today.
It's the first free throw. And it's back to
these announcers are really bothering.
You always have to convince your bigs
some dumb stuff.
not to leave their feet when they're contesting out here beyond the 3.
He has a bad contest, but he still contests the shot.
I'm Cleveland. You're going to switch that.
Bad contest, you still have to contest the shot.
Same exact action. Let's see if you do it again.
James now 6 of 7 from the free throw line. James now 6 of 7 from the free throw line. He has done some extraordinary things in his career, but a victory tonight would be his greatest accomplishment in bringing.
He shot 66% from the free throw line. Oh, in the playoffs, that's so bad.
The title back to Cleveland.
That's bad,
His team down by 2 with just under 5
that's
left
bad.
to play. And he hits all 3 clutch free throws there.
Cavaliers talking about how they're going to defend the pick and roll with Steph Curry, and the message comes they want to switch the pick and roll.
Oh my God! Oh, that could have been so cool. Oh, that would have been so tough.
10th turnover for Golden State.
It's a bad play. And he
Jeff
knows
Van Gundy and Mark
decision.
Jackson,
The
the
plays
best
that
terrible
he's gotta
contestant out
eliminate,
there.
especially
Yeah, I know you
closing
can't
out games.
jump that,
And that's his 4th
but like
turnover.
some of like, I mean, this dude just said Kyrie and Kevin Love are the game.
See the big pick and roll again, and they
Where's your
switch again.
offense? And that
Good job by
LeBron
Draymond
proceeds to
Green
make a
getting
layup.
5 to
Just
2.
dumb comments like
Ezeli
that.
again goes back up
Dumb
on
comments
James,
like that.
steps back for 3. Puts it
See,
in.
that's why you have to contest a LeBron James 3. There you go.
LeBron James from downtown.
There you go.
Now the Cavaliers go up by 2. 26 for James. Thompson gets away from Smith, drives left-handed off the glass.
That was so high.
And Steve Kerr going back to Harrison Barnes, I'm sure, for Ezeli.
Contest, not foul. Yeah, I know.
As well.
And there's no knock to Ezeli. It's just bad game planning as far as putting him on the body of LeBron James. It's easy offense when you're allowing him to attack.
Oh,
Once
where's your
again,
offense?
Ezeli.
Where's your offense?
James
Where's
this
your
time goes
offense?
at him, pulls back,
You have
2-point
LeBron.
shot. And Green grabs another rebound. His 12th. Curry downtown, off the mark. Jefferson
Missed.
able to snare it.
And Mike, we're used to seeing that's great offense, a great screen, him wide open.
Chat, I like play. Whenever I like play 2K, I like when I'm watching, I'm like the angles that they do and some of the stuff they have in 2K. I wish they could do here. Like imagine if whoever had the ball, like chat, like when you have the ball in like my career, you have your stats displayed like up here. If they could do something like that, that'd be cool, chat.
We're used to seeing that one going down.
Irving trying
Like
to
whoever
get
had
away
the
from
ball, like
double
their
team,
stat,
throws it
like their
back up to James.
points, rebounds, assists would be up.
James
That'd
to
be pretty
Smith.
cool.
7 to shoot. James backing up against Curry. 1 on the shot clock. Way off the mark. And a 24-second violation, ball knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Golden State ball with 3:40 remaining. Harrison Barnes is going to come in for Ezeli. We've had 20 lead changes and 11 ties.
And the reason why that doesn't hurt you defensively, because Green is defending Tristan Thompson. So when the pick and roll comes, is Green switching with Iguodala. And it makes you better offensively also with Barnes on the floor.
Game 7 is tied with 3.5 to go here in the 4th. Green back to Thompson. Thompson spins, shoots over Irving. Can't get it to fall, and Kevin Love his 13th rebound.
Yo, chat, this was at the very beginning of the game, so I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but they did like showed Steve Kerr talking during timeout, and I feel like the Warriors are now starting to do this again. Less ball movement. They're like taking a lot of like ISO ball shots, like Klay Thompson did. Right? They're kind of rushing.
Again, I think Cleveland would be better served to get into whatever they're getting into quicker.
Now we're going to see J.R. Smith probably set the screen, getting Curry in the action.
Curry now picks him up. 5 to shoot. James Powers drives down a lane. Layup missed it. Iguodala
I was
contested.
gonna say that if that one in chat.
Draymond Green kicks it out. Iguodala for 3. Rebound James, and he's fouled by Curry. That's going to be 4 fouls on Curry. 3rd team foul.
That's Curry's 4th.
And we'll take a timeout as we get under the 3-minute mark.
But you want to win. This has got to be the mindset. This is good defense and good offense. That's both ways. Championship effort. James to go down. We have ourselves a ball game. A champion soon to come.
The only trip. 2:50 remaining, 4th quarter of game.
No way this is all the triple doubles in game 7s, right? Wait. Who has had Oh, it's literally just these 3. Still, that's crazy. Jerry West, James Worthy, and LeBron. Chat. You know what these 3 have in common, chat? All Lakers players.
Game 7.
All Lakers players, chat.
In the history of a Game 7 of the finals were from Jerry West and James Worthy until tonight, as LeBron James with 26, 10, and 11. And Green this time, a power move to the basket, but Iguodala right there.
And that's clearly contact. Yep, Iguodala got away with it. And those are the tough calls to
The
make.
logo, yeah. Jerry West.
Meanwhile, Draymond
Triple double in
Green,
game 7.
Didn't
Didn't he lose that game 7 too, chat?
Will bring it up.
I'm pretty sure he lost that game 7.
James holding, throws it into Love, guarded by Barnes. Love a little jump hook, short, rebound Green. 14 rebounds for Draymond Green to go with 32 points.
He did lose the game.
Curry finds Iguodala, drives, kicks it out, Barnes. Barnes out to Green, puts up a 3. And Cavs get it back with 2:11 remaining.
That's great rotation by the Cleveland Cavaliers. James closes to the opposite corner. Love pulls the trigger onto Green. Terrific defense and very good offense by the Warriors.
And good offense on the Cavs part in the last possession with Love. Taking a tough shot. But about Kyrie Irving or LeBron James, the offense is running through me right now.
Chat, this game doesn't go to overtime, does it?
Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by
That's the block.
James.
That's the
LeBron
block.
James with a rejection.
That's the block, chat. Chat, that was the block.
Iguodala to Curry, side, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup.
Oh my God, wait.
Rebound taken by
He started out back left corner, chat. He's in the back left corner.
Iguodala to Curry, back
Runs
to Iguodala.
all the way down. Bang!
For the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
I wish I was old enough
LeBron James,
to like see
the offense
this.
is running through me
To like
right now.
legit see this.
Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala
He
to
just
Curry,
boom,
back to
boom.
Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with
Oh
a
my
rejection.
God. Oh my God. That was
His
crazy.
third block of the game.
Chat. If I I could never imagine seeing that live. Must have been the craziest thing ever. Not meaning like in state, not even just like in stadium. In stadium, oh no, but you're a Warriors fan, so it probably wasn't that crazy. You're probably just more pissed off. But like watching that from home on your TV, Game 7, Cavs are down 3-1.
As we come up on a minute and a
Andre
half.
Iguodala is about to hit a layup to end this like drought of no scoring and go up 2 with like 2 minutes left. And LeBron, back left corner, boom, boom.
Remaining.
Oh my God, that was crazy. I did not think that was gonna happen that early too. Because yeah, I'd like seen clips of it. I've obviously seen clips of the block, but now after like watching the whole game progressively and then seeing it, that was cool. That was cool.
James inside, little jump hook. That's short. Rebound tipped and taken by Curry. Curry drives on Irving, pulls back for
No way.
three.
Yeah, no way.
Doesn't even hit the rim.
See what I mean, chat? Again, like I feel like the Warriors are now like rushing. We're like, oh my God, we need it. It's tie game. We need a shot. We need a shot. We need a shot. They're not doing that like ball movement. I feel like that after this shot, or like before the shot, that would have been another good time for Steve Kerr to call timeout. Even though, but it's still there's only a minute left. You probably need those two. But like thinking to myself, like after viewing this, I'm like, call timeout, get regrouped, get the Warriors regrouped. You're like, yo, Steph, greatest shooter ever, but you got to calm down a bit with chalking up almost logo 3, 2 seconds into the shot clock.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Now you talk about it. Yes, now you talk about it. Now you say, yo,
and a tie game.
Steph, calm down a bit.
Oh my
Chat, bro, my heart
goodness.
is like, yeah. Chat, oh my God. Look, ready?
Great pass by Curry, running.
He timed
by
that so perfectly. One.
Great pass by Curry. Running.
Look at how he just
hard by
like chat. The ball isn't even anywhere near.
Iguodala.
Chat, look at how high up he got. Look at how high up he got. Oh my God.
And superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron
He like probably peaked.
James.
That was coming down too. He was coming down. Chat, do you know how difficult that must have been? He had just hit his peak in the air. He was coming down and he blocked that? What? He was on the way down?
An electrifying Game 7 here at Oracle Arena.
And Mike, Ty Lue elects to take out Tristan Thompson, insert Richard
Wait, his
Jefferson.
head was above the rim?
Ty Lue.
I didn't even see that.
LeBron James. Superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
Was it?
Running hard by Iguodala.
Almost.
Arena.
And Mike,
it was almost above.
Ty Lue elects to take out Tristan Thompson, insert Richard Jefferson.
He still jumped so high. Oh my God.
But if it's not a timeout, defensively, that's a real challenge for the Cavaliers against the likes of Curry and Thompson.
Each team has a foul to give as we come up on a minute remaining.
And they're putting Curry in the pick and roll, trying to get him on Irving.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good!
That's the shot! That's the shot! That's the shot! Yo.
Irving and Curry,
Side
one-on-one.
set.
Irving puts it up. It's
Boom.
good! Kyrie Irving!
Come on, chat. Seeing that live? Seeing that live must have been crazy.
And I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Chat, seeing that live.
Curry steps back, fakes a three, drives again, shut off nicely, found a Green, 7 to shoot. Curry fakes the three, steps back, crossover, puts up a three. Rebound,
Oh my God, he
James,
missed.
30
He
seconds
missed.
remaining.
What a spectacular job by Love.
Irving on the drive, goes inside, lost it, gets it back and finds Love.
Yo,
There's
they
a
got fouled.
7-second
They got
difference
fouled.
between
Oh, we know,
shot
but
clock
they're going
and
to get the ball
game
back.
clock.
12 seconds.
And they
Wait, no, why did he foul?
had a foul to give, so Barnes fouls him there.
Oh, we had a
But
foul
that's
to
a
give.
bad foul, Mike. That
Absolutely.
gives him 3 extra seconds. And what was Kyrie Irving doing in transition?
Why did he foul? Chat, why did he foul? He could have. Chat, why did he foul? The clock was going to run down. Oh, wait, no, they would have had only 4 seconds. No, but 4 seconds to run a play is better than fouling for
Now
no
there's
reason.
a 4.7 difference between shot clock and game clock.
Wait.
And they had a foul to give, so Barnes fouls him there.
But that's
Oh, wait, no, it made the shot clock reset.
a bad foul,
Oh.
Mike. That gives
Absolutely.
him 3
Oh, my God, they would have had 7 seconds.
extra seconds.
Oh, that's
and
such
what was
a bad
Kyrie
foul.
Irving doing
Oh,
in
my God.
transition?
Chat.
So James will
Oh, that was
inbound.
so bad.
Now there's a 4.7
That was so
difference
bad.
between shot clock and game
That was a
clock.
terrible foul. Oh, my God, chat.
Cavaliers have 1 timeout left. Can go in the
Oh, that was a
backcourt
risky
the last
pass.
2 minutes to get it.
But they've got to manage this clock. They don't want to go early.
Irving drives to James, misses the jam,
Oh.
but fouled. James will shoot 2 free throws as he goes down hard with 10.6 remaining. Now the Cavaliers leading by 3.
Mike, that's a good play by Draymond Green. That's a championship play because we
Yo,
gets it
Draymond
up,
didn't touch
he's
him with the balls
basically
again, did he?
Doesn't allow him to get to the paint. LeBron takes the spill. Hopefully he's all right, but that's the right defensive play by Draymond Green.
James holding on to that right
I was going to
wrist.
say,
of it.
Draymond punched him in the balls again.
And the medical staff and almost the entire team for the Cavaliers.
Yo, if I'm a Cavs fan, I was watching this, I would have been like, no, our champion. I would be like, oh no, we're cooked. Chat, you see LeBron James go down 10.6 seconds in game 7, not getting back up, holding his wrist.
The entire bench running down to see if he's okay.
Oh my God.
10.6 seconds remain. Cleveland was down 8 in the third quarter, down 4 here in the fourth, and now lead by 3. Let's see the play once again.
This is the stuff that drives people nuts about LeBron. He hurt his wrist. Okay. He's still injured. People get injured in spots that don't affect their legs and they can stay down. People just say it's bad for LeBron because LeBron's better than Jordan and people don't want to accept that. That is a completely normal thing to do. I mean, let's go back for a second, chat.
Early. Irving drives to James.
He just hacked the shit out of him.
Misses the jam, but fouled.
Draymond Green. The right defensive play by Draymond Green.
Game 7, the greatest don't let the opponent seen it.
The entire.
But that also he could have done that to like give the Cavs more time to talk. You know what I mean? Like he could have pulled like a Jason Kidd. No, but he could have pulled like a Jason Kidd with the coffee.
10.6 seconds remain. Here in the.
A great find from Irving and Draymond Green. That's a clean foul. It's a foul. It sends him to the line, and you see LeBron goes down hard. Fortunately, he's up walking to the bench.
The big thing.
No, this is LeBron being LeBron. Stop.
On that injury is Cleveland had to take their last time out.
He fell on his wrist.
So if they have trouble getting the ball in,
He reacted. He did not react like he shattered his arm.
Golden State scores, you cannot have any more timeouts.
So James will go to the free throw line.
And his team had teaser last time
A
out.
hard fall. He's 7 of 8 from the line. Holding on and clenching that right fist.
I can't say enough about the job Kevin Love did on that last possession defensively.
He's great, but bad play.
Warriors have 2 timeouts remaining.
He hurt his wrist. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh my God! Oh my God! He did not just do no! 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 Oh my God! He got hurt, and then that. Okay. Okay. You can't say he wasn't hurt, chat. Chat, you cannot say he wasn't hurting. Chat, you cannot say he wasn't hurting. He's a bad free throw shooter. He was shooting extremely well earlier. He was 6 for 7 earlier from the free throw line.
Player,
That caused that.
There's no pressure right now. You're up 3. Worst case scenario, you got to give him 1 free throw. That should be the mindset.
He just grabbed his wrist, chat.
3.
Look, he grabbed his wrist. He grabbed his wrist, see?
That should be the mindset. I missed it. You got to step up and knock this free throw down if you're LeBron James.
Warriors will no doubt call timeout.
He just hurt his wrist. He just hurt his wrist.
Here from James. Rattles in the second. 4-point game. Timeout Golden State. Cleveland does have a foul to give. LeBron James now with 27 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists.
27 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists.
Some huge plays in the fourth quarter for Cleveland, including this one.
They came out of the timeout set to get Steph Curry on Kyrie Irving. They get exactly what they want. Everybody out of my way. It's time to dance. Gets them one-on-one, lulls them to sleep, forces a late.
Here's the thing. Steph isn't even a bad defender. I don't really he led the league in steals a few times. I still don't see why they wanted to make that switch there.
That's a big-time offensive play by Kyrie Irving.
But great shot. I don't see why they so desperately need it. Maybe because he's shorter, chat.
And flat out get it done
he's shorter
on the offensive end.
Irving now with 26 and back in Cleveland. These fans realize they're 10.6 seconds away now from a championship.
And I'm not sure I like Shumpert on Curry in this situation. Do you use your foul right here? I would say yes.
Put LeBron on Curry. Wait, Klay Thompson was the lead at the time on D, one of the best perimeter defenders? No, I'm not knocking Klay Thompson. I'm just saying Steph Curry is also a great perimeter defender. Like I said, he led the league in steals. I mean, to be fair, there's probably no one else you're going to be able to switch him on to besides Steph. I think it was more like, that's why they won. Oh, just because of Klay, not necessarily because Steph was a bad defender. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
Side, I would make them go to their second play.
Put LeBron
and you can't
on Curry.
Forget about most
what are you doing?
A great point. I totally agree. I take the foul on this possession, forcing them to take it out again.
Draymond did shoot the ball really well this game. Capturing that screen to get Swift to switch on to. I mean, now that I think about it, I see you should put LeBron on Curry. They're not going to run the last play for Draymond. I don't know what that call was.
Iguodala looking. Thompson catches. Thompson a couple of dribbles. Head fake. Tied up. Throws it in to Green and a foul on the entry pass. That's the foul to give. And now they'll take it out of bounds with 6.5 remaining.
Good foul.
You got to make sure you're in nobody's area to allow them to knock down a three and you get contact. I lost a playoff game on a phantom 4-point play to Jeff Van Gundy.
Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert Trying to stay with Curry, catches.
Does he airball
Step
this?
back, puts up a three. Won't
No.
go. Rebound tip taken by Spades. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare. Time to celebrate emotions for the champion. To run.
Is there going to be a post-game speech?
They so love their teams.
Wait. I guess he just got his feelings hurt. I guess Clay just got his feelings hurt, chat. I guess he just got his feelings hurt, chat.
He stopped being NBA
Do we get to see the speech?
in the gold court champion.
Attention to 2016
Wait, I kind of want to watch this, chat.
of the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Is this chat? Is this, or was that at like their parade? Is this the one where he goes like, Cleveland, this one's for you?
2016
Or was that during the parade?
NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Please welcome ABC's Doris Burke.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They had Doris give the Finals MVP. They had Doris give out the
with
Finals
us
MVP.
tonight to present the 2016 NBA Championship Trophy, please welcome NBA Commissioner
Oh wait, no,
Adam
they
Silver.
they had Doris introduce Adam Silver.
You just witnessed one of the greatest games in NBA history.
Adam Silver, no ball, chat. Adam Silver knows ball.
To the Golden State
This is our
Warriors.
chat. This might be the greatest game of
Congratulations
basketball
on a
I've ever
historic
watched.
season. To Joe Lacob, Peter Guber, and Coach Kerr. You're all a class act, and the NBA thanks you. And now, Dan Gilbert, your partners, your family, Coach Lou, and the tremendous Cleveland Cavaliers.
Coach Lou.
Congratulations, you're the first team in the history of the NBA to come back from a 3-1 deficit to win the championship. And to Northeast Ohio and Cleveland, the curse is over. The 52-year drought has come.
52 years. Oh wait, I said that at the beginning. But still, 52 years, chat. No championship. 52 years. That's crazy.
Let me present the championship trophy.
Dan Gilbert. Dan, we had shots all night, Dan, of your fans back in Cleveland. You said you felt an obligation to bring a title to those hungry fans. Why?
Come on in, RJ. Come on.
People of Cleveland deserve this more than any people I've ever seen or met or felt. And thank God that God loves Cleveland, Ohio. He does. And I want to thank everybody. Thank David Griffin in the front office, Ty and the coaching staff, everybody in the entire franchise, the best fans in the world, and LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Well, that trophy found an appropriate person to carry it. When LeBron left in the fashion he did after the first time, could you have ever envisioned him returning and fulfilling this dream?
I couldn't hear you exactly, Doris, but all I know is that no group deserves this more, no fan base deserves this more, and I'm speechless and proud of everybody. It's like a fantasy for everybody. And Joe Lacob.
All right, let's go. LeBron speech. That's what we're on seat. LeBron speech.
Great series.
Congratulations. Ty Lue. Ty, there was a point at which you were down 3-1, but your confidence never faltered. What was it about the character of this group that you never doubted them?
Just, we've been through adversity all year, and, we went through a lot.
Fourth youngest head coach to win an NBA championship.
And, guys
Yo.
counted us out. They said we couldn't get it done. But it ain't about me, it's about the guys. I would go to war with these guys any night, any day. And they stuck with it, and we had a chance to give up, but we made history tonight. And I told these guys, all year we've been making history, why not tonight? So these guys came out, had a great showing. I'll go to war and battle these guys any single night. And I just want to give a shout out to Mexico, Missouri, and Cleveland, Ohio. We're coming back, baby. Let's go!
Ty, you have played along some of the all-time greats, Shaq, Kobe, Michael. We are witnessing one of the once-in-a-generation players in LeBron.
Basketball talent. That's what's
so extraordinarily special.
Kobe,
Michael. We are witnessing one of the once-in-a-generation players in LeBron James. What makes this man so extraordinarily special?
Outside of his basketball talent, that's what you look at when you see on the floor. You see his basketball talent, the way he can control a game and take over a game and things like that. But the biggest thing for LeBron, the reason why he deserves this is because he has a great heart. And he's
Chat. And that's why LeBron James is the GOAT. All right. Not to get too NBA political on here. But the way I look at him, right, is that everything he does for himself, he's also doing for somebody else. Like, ignore the fact that he's the most all-around greatest NBA player ever. Like, rebounding, passing, blocks, blocking, scoring, defense, etc. Every single time, he's always there for other people. Like when he found out Kyrie left, he said, all I wanted to do was see other people succeed. He's got a handshake with literally every single NBA teammate he's ever had. The small things, like being a good, supportive person for everyone else. That's what at least makes me like LeBron a little bit more. Yes, the whole Russell Westbrook thing, him saying he was a bad teammate, it's Russell Westbrook. But yeah,
always given.
Anyway, we'll keep going.
He's given to everyone, and it's not just about basketball. It's about who he is as a person, and great things happen to great people. So I'm just happy for LeBron. I'm happy for the city of Cleveland, the state of Ohio, the Cleveland Cavaliers organization, and Mexico, Missouri. We in the house, baby.
Two shout-outs for Mexico. Congratulations. Time now to bring back NBA Commissioner Adam Silver to present the MVP award. Adam.
Oh, I wonder who this is going to, chat.
2 years ago, he wrote a letter to his fans in which he said, I'm coming home.
Chat.
And he said, nothing is given to you in Northeast Ohio. Everything is earned. And LeBron, it was unanimous. Most valuable player.
Unanimous, chat. Unanimous.
2016 NBA Finals. Congratulations.
MVP. All right.
LeBron, in that letter that Adam Silver
Doris, give LeBron the mic.
reference, you said the most important thing to you was to bring a championship to Northeast Ohio. Why was that so important?
I understood what the people of Northeast Ohio have been through the last 50 plus years. I kept it at bay. I never stressed the fact.
Chat, he also lived through that part. You know what I mean? He's from Cleveland, right? Chat, or Akron, whatever. He was a part of that. He was a part of the my city, my teams haven't won in 52 years. He was a part of that. Imagine how good that must have felt. To know you grew up here, in this area. Akron, Cleveland. Yeah. And then you make it to the NBA. You go through some difficulties with the team being good or not. First few years, you leave, you come back, you're like, I'm ending the streak. And you do it. Like, that's crazy. And you do it coming back down 3-1.
I didn't feel the
my
pressure
God.
that none of those things, so it always kept me level-headed, but I understood what everyone in Northeast Ohio been through the last 50 plus years, and I'm happy to be a part of history. I can't wait to get back home. I'm ready to get to you guys.
What kind of character did it require of a group that had so many playing in their first NBA Finals to come out and win on this floor?
We've been through so much adversity these last 2 years. I just knew what we was capable of, even being down 3-1 versus the greatest.
29.7 points, 11 rebounds, 8.9 assists in the finals alone.
Regular season team ever, 73-9, and
across 7
everybody
games.
counted us out, and that's when we strive the most, when everybody counted us out, and that's definitely when I strive the most, when everybody counted me out.
LeBron, you won 2 titles in Miami, and I know they meant the world to you. Why does this one feel different?
I'm home. I'm home. This is what I came back for. I'm at a loss for words. This is unbelievable. It doesn't feel real right now.
Congratulations, LeBron.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you so much.
Kyrie Irving, are you around me?
What are you looking for?
Kyrie.
Hey, my Kyrie.
Oh my God, is that Bronny? Yo, is that Bronny, chat? Yo, that's Bronny. Oh my God.
Kyrie, a year ago, you were alone in a hospital room watching your team do battle and try to win an NBA championship. Can you describe
Oh yeah, he was injured for 2015, the end of
what it was
2015, right,
like
chat?
for you going to battle and ultimately fulfilling what were childhood dreams, you said?
History was made tonight, but I mean, that championship team that's in that locker room right there, we got to give them a lot of credit. They did an amazing job, and for us, it was just about being resilient and coming in and taking care of business. But I mean, this is one for the books, literally one for the books.
Down the stretch, though it had been a tough, at times difficult series for Kevin Love, the big three was able to deliver. Why was that?
Just staying aggressive, sticking to the game plan, executing offensively and defensively. But I'm glad all the X's and O's are done, and we can celebrate this championship.
Can you describe what it is like?
Up next for you to do is Game 6 of the 1998 NBA Finals. I did want to do a Jordan game because at least like all my friends are all Jordan fans, and I'm a big LeBron glazer. They always tell me go watch some LeBron films, so I feel like that'd be good. I definitely want to do that, chat.
Playing alongside of LeBron James and what effect he has on this group's ability to be confident that it can win regardless of the circumstance.
Maybe one from the 92 finals. I want to do the one with the shot, like the shot. You know what I'm talking about, chat? Like the one against the Jazz. That's the one I want to do. Because like at least this one, like I had Kyrie's shot to look forward to. I had the block to look forward to, LeBron's block to look forward to.
Player on the planet
that
right there.
would definitely,
As you can see with the Finals
be good.
MVP, he took us home tonight, and that's what he does. That's what great players do, and he made history tonight, and I'm proud of him.
Congratulations. Tristan Thompson.
Congratulations.
I don't know many guys, Tristan, that would embrace so readily the dirty.
Oh, that is Game 6 in 1998? That was the flu game? Game 6 in 1998 was the flu game? I did not know that. I thought that was a regular season game, chat.
Work that you pursue on a nightly basis. Why? Why are you so able to embrace that role?
Be a star in your role. I like to look at a championship team as a puzzle. Everyone has, the roles. Some guys' roles to score, defend, and for me, just do the dirty work. And
chat, that's another like basketball wise, just in general, that's a good way to have a good outlook. Everyone has their role. Like if you just playing basketball in general, like if you understand like what you need to do for your team, your team is gonna be so much more successful. then if you're just like, oh yeah, I just need to win everything.
You told us yesterday that your father is responsible for the toughness that you display. It is Father's Day, and he can't be here, but I know he's watching. What would you say to him?
Thank you for everything. Just the toughness, the work ethic he instilled in our family. I love you, Pops.
I would put the same question to you. You are playing alongside a once-in-a-generation player in LeBron James. What makes this man so great?
Like Coach Jackson said, he's a bad, bad man, Doris. Just how he's able to elevate everyone's game and just help us young guys show us what it takes to win a championship.
My God, J.R. Smith holding the trophy.
Congratulations, Tristan, and congratulations to the 2016 NBA champion, Cleveland Cavaliers. Right.
Thank you, Doris. Well, unless you've lived it in that city, it's difficult to understand the magnitude of the moment for those sports fans, the overwhelming joy, the depth of the emotion the Cleveland sports fans celebrating right now. And guys, you know you've been a part of this league for a long time. All that goes into a moment like this.
All the decisions, not just for LeBron to come to Cleveland, but also management, front office, coaches.
You got Bronny and Bronny looks so young. Bronny looks so young. You got Bronny and Bryce in there.
It's everybody's championship. Even the fans of Cleveland that have gone through so much, waiting for this moment, they deserve it.
Absolutely. Everyone knows the Irving jump shot and how great he played, and James. But listen, Kevin Love played big tonight. Shumpert made that four-point play. I mean, everybody has a part, and everybody should be recognized.
And Mark, fans are always a part of it, but I don't know. I mean, there's been certain instances, but these fans, such a part of this, they've been teased and tormented. Years where their teams had no chance. Other years, seasons of great hope only to end in heartbreak.
Does he not
now they have their title, their championship.
I thought he was going to do the Cleveland. This is
courtesy.
Oh, 2019 Game 6 Raptors at Warriors. Oh, that would be a good game to do, chat. All right. Chat, that is the greatest basketball game I've ever watched in my life. 20 lead changes, 11 ties. That is crazy. That is easily the best basketball game I've ever watched. Anyway, chat, I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure to go follow me down at on my TikTok, amara.joey, Instagram, am.ara.joey, YouTube, Joey Amara-V9B, and my Twitch, A_M_A_R_A_A_J. Bye, chat.